Man, did I forget my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Got off. Where is my phone? Oh, there it is. There we go. What up, friends and family? What's going on? What's the word? Yo. You ain't expect for me to be live streaming tonight, did you? What's up, friends? What up, one little diesel? Low key trill. What up, friends? Antonio Watkins in the building. Blake Fields. Tim Stepney. 64. ECGE Senior. What up, friends? Classy B said this the penthouse. Yeah, well, I'm in the penthouse. You can see it's not as much furniture. I got my couch delivered today. Here, let me show you what my couch look like. That's my couch delivered today. And then I got the TV over there. That got to go up and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm in the penthouse. We're in the penthouse, not the big house. You know what I'm saying? What up? Yeah, this is my new penthouse. I'm in downtown Detroit. I can oversee the whole city. It ain't nothing but views the whole way here. So if I look over that way, that ain't nothing but the water. All I see is water in Canada. You're not gonna see it when it's dark. See, you can see nothing but water. All of that, nothing but water all the way down. Nothing but water. All water. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? It's all the way around. It's all it is views. Top floor penthouse the whole way around. Yeah, man, it's my new place. I got a lot of furniture, a lot of new stuff coming in here. You can even hear the echo because there's not as much stuff in here. What up, Ty? What up? What up? What up? Trade. What you mean, trade? You didn't know I was getting on here. You know that if I don't live stream on Friday, then I'm a live stream on Saturday. You know we don't never miss, right? Let me see what else the people saying. This is how it is from every room, from every bedroom and everything like that. This is what the views is. That's the city right behind me. So that street right there. Uh, that's Jefferson. That's Jefferson. As a matter of fact, if you look over this way, see that blue right there? This blue that's right here, right here. That's GM. That's the GM headquarters right there. Yeah, that's GM's headquarters right there. So yeah, man, it's dope. The views is dope. Everything is dope. I'm still getting used to it. I got a new table that's coming in. It's all marble. So that's gonna be sitting right here. It's gonna be a big old table right here. Um, yeah, I got a lot of furniture. I got a lot of designs that's happening. I got some paintings that's coming, so it's gonna be dope. It's the best view in the city. It's the best view of the city. This right here, there is no better view of the city than right here. I overlook the entire city. You can see over there, all of that. That's the entire city that's around me. So shout out to y'all. Brand new. Let me see what else the people saying. Before we get started with the show, downtown cold. Detroit is beautiful, bro. Thank you, Ty Austin. I appreciate you. I do feel like Batman. Um, Looking forward to the coaching call next week. Yeah, it should be dope. Shout out to Grand Rapids. I'm gonna give y'all probably a little mini tour on Patreon tomorrow because I'm actually gonna be dropping a video. I might even do a live stream, but I'm gonna be dropping a video tomorrow on Patreon. Basically breaking down how much I make. I'm gonna be showing y'all my 1099s and all of that. So y'all say, do it got shades? Yeah, it got shades. I got on my hooping shorts right now. You want to see my shades? Yeah, I'll show you some of the shades. So yeah, it got shades. The whole thing got shades. I can pull down all of the shades if I wanted to. So let me see what else people talking about. How much it hit for? A lot. A whole lot. More than I'd never paid in my life for any place that I'd never lived in. Great view. I'm coming to Detroit to DoorDash and bring some dope grub. Yeah, I do got the automatic joints. These are temporary. So these shades right now is just temporary. Everything is changing in here. Nothing is going to be the same. Nothing is going to be the same as what you see it now. So probably like, I would say 2 months from now, everything is going to be completely different. Ceilings is completely exposed. You can see I don't know if you can see all of that right there in the background of the reflection. So everything is completely exposed, the ceilings and everything. So anyways, y'all ready to get started with the show? Forget all of this. I know I got the new views. I'm going to give y'all the tour. I got the huge TV over there that's going to be going up on the wall. I wasn't even going to get no TV in here. So shout out to the new chasers. Shout out to Ezekiel. Shout out to everybody. All right. Look, y'all want to, yeah, this is the condo, H2. This is my new penthouse condo that I got out here in these streets, man. And then we're going to be running it up. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started with the show. All right, so y'all want to get started with Ice Cube. Thanks for covering the Tucky Lug Hut. Would it be a part 2? Probably. Y'all want to get started with Ice Cube, talking about Oprah with Tucker Carlson. We can get into Joe Budden versus Cenat. We can get into the chick that was talking about dating a broke man. We got a few options tonight. Gilbert Arenas talking about dating in the NBA or how these dudes is moving in the NBA. We got a lot of different stuff that we can get in tonight. Y'all let me know where y'all want to start. I'm gonna let y'all determine where we start, and then we gonna go from there. Because once it get into what it get into, we gonna go from there. So y'all let me know where y'all want to start, and then we gonna pop it off from there. Chick's name was Jennifer. That was saying she was dating a broke guy. Because I just dropped a video about that today, but apparently she dropped a new video that broke down what happened after she went viral after the video. So let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Tim Stepney is in the building for the Tiffany Henry opposition super. Yo, y'all would not believe the amount of information that I got on that shit. On Tiffany Henry. Yo, I have a crazy amount of insight on Tiffany Henry. Yo, I know who her baby daddy is. I know everything, but I've been playing it cool. I ain't been saying nothing. All of y'all saying Kai or Ice Cube. Kai and Ice Cube. I got a crazy amount of information, so I'm just picking and choosing because I don't want to seem like a bully. And I'm being careful about who I include in this whole conversation. Pretty Boy 79 said, "How are you going to do the lighting at night? Are we going to see more of the city with a dimmer lighting?" I don't know, because y'all also got to remember that my office is literally 5 minutes up the street. My office is 5 minutes up the street, so I can literally ride a bike up to my office. I can catch public transportation because it's right outside, or I can go in because I got valet, so I can go and pull one of my cars out of valet and drive up the office. I can literally go down the street and stream this right now and be up the street in less than 10 minutes. It's going to take me some time to get down in the elevator and go up from there. But I can go right up to my office and go to work, or I could just stream right here in the penthouse. I decided to stream right here because, I don't know, it's the first time, so we'll see what happens. But shout out to y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. Anton, an honorary FBI agent. When you coming to Dalton? Sooner than you think. Shout out to Bree Powered. All right, it looked like y'all want to go into the... We'll do Cube, because it looked like it's more Cube than anything, and then we'll go into Cenat. So Cube recently Cube apparently recently was on Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson is killing it right now, bro. Everything Tucker Carlson, yo, every dude that's betting on himself right now, whether it's Shannon Sharp or Tucker Carlson, when we thought that we couldn't make it without a major network, they doing way bigger things um, by themselves than they are with other people. So let me pull this up. I'm about to pull up this Ice Cube situation. Give me a second. Cube. Apparently, he was on Tucker Carlson's show, and he calling out Oprah and The View for blacklisting him. So I have not seen any of this stuff. I try to hold off before I start having conversations about it. All right, let's get it from there. Y'all ready?
So why would you be doing this of all interviews? I mean, you could do an interview with anyone. You're doing an interview with me. Obviously, you're going to take abuse for doing that. Like, why would you do that?
Because I think it's silly not to talk to people. I think whether we agree or not,
right?
That has nothing to do with it. You know, it's like this is what it's all about. Let's talk about it. Let's debate. And you know, I've been shut out.
Wait, that sounds like right-wing extremism and whataboutism.
But I've been shut out. You know, some platforms will not have me on.
Why?
They don't like that I'm, you know, an independent thinker. I'm not part of the herd. I'm not part of the go along to get along gang, so to speak. So, you know, I'm an outsider. And so, you know, I'm not part of the club. So
I feel you, Cube. Neither am I, big dog. Neither am I. A lot of us are not a part of the club, and we outsiders. He literally speaking at sentiments of my yo, low key. I think that Ice Cube is a conservative. I don't think he's a Democrat. I don't think that he would ever say that he's a conservative because everything that he's saying is a conservative view. I think that Ice Cube is a conservative. The fact that he even talking to Tucker Carlson. See, Cube could have chose anybody to do this, had this conversation with, but he chose Tucker Carlson. Now, of course, we know that Tucker Carlson is one of the biggest in the world. However, that's irrelevant. He could have chose to go and talk to Don Lemon. He could have chose to go and talk to anybody. He could have went on Joe Budden's show. He could have picked anybody's show that he wanted to go on. But Cube specifically decided to go on Tucker Carlson. I am almost 100% sure because we know that Cube would never say that to the black community because the black community already be having a bad taste in their mouth because you're not a part of the go along, get along gang. But I think that Cube is 100% conservative in my core. And he said, I'm not a part of the go along, get along gang. And so as a result, you know, they decided not to get along. He not on code. It's the same thing that I say all the time. When you're not on code, you got to kind of do things yourself, and you step outside of whatever it is that they deem as your cultural norm.
I have to go places for one that I'm welcome, and where I can voice my opinion without somebody, you know, saying I'm a bad person and that they never want to have me on their platform again.
What platforms have banned you?
I've been, you know, I tried to go on The View. They didn't have me on The View.
Why?
Well, a few of the guests just really didn't like where I was coming from. So, or a few of the hosts, I mean. So that's what I was told by the producers. You know, I don't know if the producers was just copping out and using some of the hosts to not have me come on and explain myself, but...
You'd be a good booking for them.
I've been on there before.
Yeah.
You know, it's just when I've became an independent thinker, when I've, you know, I'm not...
AKA conservative.
You know, I don't follow their their brand of politics, I guess.
I told you he not gonna come out and just say it, which I wish he would just come out and just say it. I wish he would just come out and say it, but he's basically saying I'm an independent thinker and I'm not basically following a brand of politics, which he's justified for doing so. If that's what he listen, you justified for thinking however you want to think. That's the whole idea of being an American. Being an American means that you are an independent thinker, right? Also, on top of that, what these dumb older shows like The View that I think is falling out of favor with the general public, and the viewership is continuing to torpedo. Yet you see streams and different shows that have differences of opinions. Those are the things that's starting to take off. They missing the mark. And so my thing is, I don't want to work with nobody that I don't care for, like that I don't think that got good character, or that I think is grimy or dirty. And when I say grimy or dirty, I'm not talking about your politics. I'm not talking about how you look at things individually. I'm talking about like the type of person where, you know what I'm saying, they would come at my family or something like that, just on some personal type stuff. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying, I'll pretty much almost talk to anybody that got a different of opinion or even that see things the same way as me. I don't really care because I think that's having conversations outside of yourself is the thing that actually that causes growth. When you see things that's outside of your cultural norm, that's where growth comes from. I'm not looking to be in an echo chamber, and apparently he's saying the same thing.
But if you can't think for yourself, then you're not really free, are you?
No, you're not. You're not. But I've been excluded. Hold
on. Let me. I'm gonna play this again. Noble Hotep says conservatives aren't independent thinkers. Don't put them in a box. Yes, they are. Specifically, black conservatives, because black conservatives have to go outside of what it is that they're being programmed to think in order to really think what they're thinking. That's what makes it independent. See, it's not the stance that you take. It doesn't matter if you're liberal or conservative or independent itself. The stance that you take that's opposite, or the fact that you do your own research, or the fact that you may be having a conversation based off of what's best for you instead of what you're being programmed to think, whether it be from your parents or the black community or people continuing to come at you and saying that you need to be on code. That's what makes you independent. It's not what you're independent about. It's the fact that you do your own independent research and you refuse to be on code. Now, we may have a similar opinion, but we may have a difference of opinion. But the fact that I am an independent thinker, and usually a black person that is conservative, specifically black men, tend to be independent thinkers that go against the grain, or what we call going against the grain, and decide not to be liberal just because that's what they programming us to think. And so it does make him an independent thinker, to considering the fact that his background and everybody from his background is expecting for him to be one way, but he's deciding to be the other way, and he's willing to have conversations with people that may or may not see things the same way in order for him to make a more informed decision. So it does make him an independent thinker. See, you're thinking in a box because you automatically programming and thinking that all conservatives are one way, because we all may have a specific talking point, but the context by which we think that way makes us an independent thinker, because I don't go with it just because you say I should go with it, or just because I'm black, or just because of the sisterhood, or just because of my parents or whoever it is. I think the way that I think because it's meaningful for me. And usually when you see a black person that's conservative, they had to get outside of their cultural norms in order to research it and think for themselves. So it does make him an independent thinker. You're not an independent thinker by thinking that he's not an independent thinker just because he's conservative. You're the one that put yourself in a box.
You're not. But I've been excluded. I've been excluded on Oprah.
On Oprah?
On Oprah, yeah. I've been excluded. Yeah, man.
I would think you'd be the person Oprah would want to promote. I mean, you grew up in South Central. You were successful at a young age. You have dignity. You say what you think. Like, I thought that was the goal.
Me too. I don't know what it is, but, several of my, I had a movie called Barbershop,
Yeah, I remember.
That I wasn't invited to participate with the cast. I produced a show called Black White,
If you feel like I'm wrong, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. See, this is the show where you can actually express your thoughts. If you feel like I'm wrong, the link is pinned to the top of the chat for you to be able to call in, and I'm willing to have a conversation with you. Please help me to understand why I'm wrong.
And it was a very controversial show. And once again, they had the whole cast on, but I wasn't invited. And so I don't know. I don't know what that's
on Oprah's show.
Yeah, so I don't know what that's really.
But Oprah's obviously a saintly, godlike figure who's revered by all decent people. Why would she exclude you?
I really don't know. You know, that's something that I would love to find out. But I can't tell you, you know, if there's a single thing that I've done or said to her.
Have you noticed that it is more controversial to criticize?
Has Ice Cube ever publicly talked about or criticized Oprah? Because I can see the lunch ladies over there on The View. You know, there's just a bunch of lunch ladies. I consider The View the same as I consider Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray, and all of them on the Fox Soul Show. Those are just the lunch ladies. You know what I'm saying? I look at them as feminazis. They just feminists that's on that show spewing a bunch of nonsense to a bunch of over-the-hill women that ain't got no man. So I ain't tripping off none of that. But has Ice Cube ever publicly said anything to or about Oprah specifically? Oprah, I ain't even gonna lie. Oprah is straight up a G in my opinion, because Oprah don't sit here. You know, the one thing that you can say about Oprah is, despite the fact that a lot of people may say a lot of stuff about her, she don't respond to that shit. Like, she genuinely gonna do whatever she gonna do, and she don't go back and forth about it. Oprah is more masculine, and Oprah is more steadfast on whatever the fuck she feel than most dudes. Most people get angry, they get mad, they trying to go back and forth with you, they gonna fight and all of that. Oprah just keep it G. The only thing that Oprah respond to is if somebody is trying to fuck up the money. And she be like, oh no, what the hell is going on? Oh, I don't know what's happening or whatever. Oprah is about her bag. She don't give a fuck about what you think, bro. And regardless of what your stance is or your position or what she produced or what her shows was, Oprah about a motherfucking bag, and she put her people on. And she focused on getting that money. She ain't gonna go back and forth. She not gonna respond to the media. She ain't gonna tweet about you. Oprah just gonna say whatever. She gonna do whatever the fuck she gonna do, and she gonna keep it G. Straight up. Straight up. Oprah don't give a fuck about what you talking about. She not ever gonna respond to you, nigga. We just not gonna get no money. You might not ever know why she don't fuck with you. Just know that she don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just keep it 100. Oprah stand on business. She not gonna go back and forth with you. I don't ever believe that Oprah is ever gonna fuck with Monique. See, you know how Monique be going on these platforms and she be like, Kevin Hart called me and was like, oh, let me help you out. Next thing you know, she talking negative about Kevin Hart. Then she be like, yeah, and Tyler Perry reached out to me and he was saying this and that and this and that. And then next thing you know, Tyler Perry get burned, and so Tyler Perry ain't fucking with her no more. You don't hear no shit from Oprah. Oprah don't respond. She don't talk. She ain't about to have a conversation with you. Only person that Oprah talked to that we know of for sure is Gayle. And Gayle ain't telling you what Oprah says. Oprah just be quiet. She ain't saying nothing. Nothing. Not a thing to you. If she don't mess with you, I want to be more like Oprah. Flat out. I think that I need to be a lot more mature, just like Oprah. I need to be more like Oprah because I need to be above that shit. Complaints go up, not down. Let them motherfuckers complain up. Just keep it moving.
Criticize Oprah than to burn the American flag.
Really?
Seems that way. I've never heard anybody criticize Oprah. Do you think it's political, or do you think it's deeper than that? I mean, you're not like a right winger.
No.
No. You don't even seem that political.
No, I'm not really. I'm pretty much, just want to do right by the people, So if that comes through political means, that comes through the private sector, wherever it comes, I'm down to work with whoever's down to do something right for the people.
So I remember reading you say something along the lines of, I didn't vote for Trump, I'm not a Trump voter. You actually attacked Trump at one point, but you were willing to meet with Trump Do you think that crossed a line?
I think some people didn't like that, but I think it's idiotic. You know, enemies meet.
Right.
You know, they talk. I'm pretty sure there's some communication between Russia and the Ukraine right now. Somebody's on the phone talking to somebody.
That's true. That is absolutely true. And so just because we don't necessarily agree with each other doesn't mean that we don't have something that we need to negotiate and have similar interests. The part where Ice Cube is missing, in my opinion, in my respectfully humble opinion, is that in order for enemies to even negotiate and meet, though, you got to have something that I want. The only reason that Trump, in my opinion, even though Ice Cube don't necessarily care for Trump, which doesn't mean that he's not conservative, it just means that he don't necessarily care for Trump, because he never said that he actually voted for or care for Biden either, is that you got to have something that they want. So when Ice Cube proposed something and Trump was campaigning and he said, listen, I'll meet with y'all. We over at the Republican, as a Republican nomination, we'll meet with the black community or meet with your platinum plan to see what it is that we can get done. It was because they had a similar interest. I want something from you, you want something from me, and so we can sit down and have a conversation. That don't mean that we got to like each other. That just means that we both can get something out of this, and so let's see if we can have a conversation. But I don't think that Oprah see any value in Ice Cube, and that's one of the reasons why she like, nigga, why would I meet with you? Some people just eat, some people just on some like, fuck you all across the board. I don't care. But enemies can only meet when we see value in what it is that you're doing and it's a mutual interest for us to both benefit. If I can't benefit from it, you know what I'm saying? And it's a reason why Russia would meet with Ukraine or Ukraine would meet with Russia, because neither one of the motherfuckers want to continue to have casualties on both sides, and they both have an interest in, winning the war. But I think that where he's missing it is that why would The View meet with you and what do they get out of it? Why would Oprah meet with you and what does she get out of it? I think he's right, but I think that the context matters. That's what he's missing.
Trying to...
What up, Sir Mason? I appreciate you.
To come up with a solution. So we just got to talk. That's the only way we're going to work this out. I know when the talking stops, the fighting starts. A lot of people, they, think I'm a, Republican. I'm a right-winger. Just because I was willing to speak to the Trump administration, and I was willing to speak with the Biden administration as well,
Which Biden
have you?
One guy in the administration, but it didn't go anywhere. It was basically a, take my temperature kind of call.
Zebra says he went to Trump because Biden wouldn't meet with him. That's not true. It's not true. Y'all just be guessing. See, y'all got to actually substantiate what y'all saying. Y'all can't just say that. Jari, shout out to Jari in the building, says, "Time been absent. Lately gathering research for my YouTube return, or for my return to YouTube. My birthday is the 20th. Shout out to the kids pouring on 220. Your birthday is the 20th? My daughter's birthday is the 20th. Let me give you a round of applause for that one, big dog. Yes, my daughter's birthday is the 20th. Rita's birthday is the 19th. So my daughter's birthday is the day after my wife's birthday. That was a wild month when she was born, and it was 2008. Shout out to you, Jarice. Stop being missing. Stop disappearing, bro. Have some consistency. Shout out to you.
We'll get to it, but they never got to it or never planned to. Matter of fact, the guy left the administration, so after talking to him for a year or so, he was gone, and then we were left really with no one to continue the conversations.
What do you think?
I don't think he's given the people who put him in exactly what they thought they were going to get from him.
But his most loyal voters, according to the polls anyway, are black voters, particularly black women. Mm-hmm. And those numbers don't seem to change. So no matter what happens or doesn't happen.
Yep.
So do you expect they ever will change?
Black women are always gonna vote the way that they vote, regardless of who's running on the Democratic side, regardless. So why would they ever give? That's why enemies meet. That's the thing that y'all missing. Listen, if they already know that you're gonna vote one way, regardless, then why would they ever meet with you? Because they already know that you're gonna give them everything. If you don't have to add any value, or if I don't have to trade anything, but I can automatically guarantee that I'm gonna get your vote regardless, why would I meet with you? And so that's basically why they move in the way that they move. And so they know that black women, for example, is always going to be incredibly liberal, regardless of who's running. And so they don't have to meet with them or they don't have to ask for anything because they see the way that y'all talking on social media as a result of it.
You know, whether they become independents and not vote for anybody who's not bringing it. You know, it's like people want your vote.
Shout out to Leslie Aaron.
They have to do something to earn it. If they don't earn it, why are you going down there and pulling that lever?
Because the other side hates you. That's the pitch they make. We may suck, but the other side hates you.
You're supposed to dance with the person you brought.
Yeah.
You know? And the person that brought you to the dance, you guys are supposed to dance together. And if that doesn't happen, you got to go find another dancing partner before the night is up and the music stops.
What do you think of Kamala Harris?
I mean, obviously she's a great politician to be able to become the vice president of the country.
And that's black women.
I don't know how effective she is at her job.
What's your view of the police at this point?
It's the same, you know. It really is, you know. It's like looking at, like, what's your view of the military? Like, they're the military. They're always gonna be the military. If I asked you this in 1946, you'd be like, they're the military.
Yeah.
So it's a fraternity, it's an organization that does things a certain way. And I think their philosophy sometimes is detrimental to the people they're serving, because I think cops have a win and make it home philosophy. Win whatever battles you have in the street, make it home at night. And that's actually the most important thing. And everything else, people's rights, doing things the right way, you know, being totally fair and square all the time and not, you know, being a little aggressive, you know, all that comes second to win the encounter, make it home at night. And
which, ironically, the majority of them do not make it home at night. The majority of them get divorced. The majority of them have health problems. The majority of them at some point take some kind of injury. The majority of them suffer. The majority of them is underpaid. So
you can't really fault somebody for thinking that way as a police officer, but that's the philosophy, so everything else comes second to that. So guy might not care if he violated your rights. He's gonna win this encounter, he's gonna make it home tonight. And that's all that matters. And sometimes I think that's what we see is an organization hell-bent on winning, and not a fraternity or organization hell-bent on upholding the law and doing everything right or by the book, so to speak.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's just the nature.
I'd rather have Batman that break the law in order to make sure that he catch the criminal than have somebody that has to operate within the law in order to make sure that they make you happy as... Right now, across America, we need Batman. Real talk. We need vigilantes almost. I'm not calling for vigilantes. I'm not calling for chaos. I'm not calling for everything operating outside of the law. But I'm saying that we need people that stand on principle, that stand on business of doing the right thing at this point, because it's become so lawless in the United States of America that we've actually started to side with the criminals just because we say that you operate slightly outside of what we would consider ethical.
Of that fraternity.
Maybe of organizations.
Yeah, it's they come with a philosophy, and you can try to buck it if you want to, but more than likely they're gonna get you out the way and stay in formation.
Yo, I think that Tucker Carlson is absolutely killing it. I like the fact I actually started to watch. I'm almost halfway through his 2-hour interview of what he did with Vladimir Putin over in Russia. They said that over in Moscow he was basically worshipped like a celebrity. Let me pull somebody up here that may disagree with me. Joel, you there?
Yo, Anton, what's going on?
What's up, Joel? What's the word?
Could you hear me? I got my Bluetooth on. I'm driving.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. I don't disagree with you, brother. I watch the show regularly. I consider myself conservative minded. I will say, however, I feel like within whether it's pop culture, whether it's just regular folk like us, I want to see more balanced views because too often I see when if somebody picks a camp and they're conservative, they go all the way to the right. Or I'm not saying that's you. I'm just speaking in general.
I agree with
Or
I agree with you.
if
They
somebody's
don't know how to
liberal, they go
think for
all the way.
I agree with you. They
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
how to
saying.
think for themselves because because I identify a certain way, they can't be objective enough to actually say, okay, well, I could still think for myself with regard to individual issues, even though I may lean more right or I may lean more left. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Word, word. And my brother-in-law, he graduated in political science, and he was the first person that opened my eyes back in '08. Because I used to be like more liberal minded, even though I was like raised, pretty much conservative as conservative Christian. But even within my conservative thought process, there are some like there's some topics I would lean more to the liberal side, but I lean more conservative. But I just think that no one should be married to like one thought process. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, that's all I want to say.
Yo, that's a dope take. Thank you, my friend, for calling in.
Yeah, no doubt.
Absolutely. Yo, and he's absolutely right. He's 100% right. I don't believe that anybody should be married to any one mindset because it removes your ability to actually think objectively, even about the very candidates that you may be having. Like, I think that there's been bad conservative presidents just as much as I think that there's been bad liberal presidents. And then I think that we've had good conservative presidents. I can't say that I'd have to do some research. I don't think that we've had good liberal presidents in my lifetime, including Clinton. I don't think that we've had good liberal presidents in my lifetime, but that's just me in particular. I appreciate y'all for the super chats and stuff like that. So shout out to Jarice and shout out to Pretty Boy and Tim Stepney for holding me down. I appreciate y'all. Let me see something real quick, and then we can go over to the Joe Budden conversation. Shout out to Wally. Wally Amin, I appreciate you. Thank you, Wally Amin on Cash App. You are absolutely awesome, my friend. All right, so let's go over. Y'all want to head over to the You know what's so funny? Before we get over into this whole Joe Budden versus Cenat and Adin Ross conversation, I be seeing people, right? And you know how when people live stream, they put the fake background up. Nah, my junk is real, fam. This is my real background. This is my new penthouse. We short on furniture that's still coming in, so I got a couch and some TVs. I got the bedroom suites taken care of. The bedrooms is laid. I still got to put a couple things inside of the bedroom. I got some paintings coming. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of on the fence about putting anything on the walls because I like just the white walls. Well, I don't really have a lot of white walls because all of the walls is from corner to corner, cover to cover. It's all windows to overlook the city. But I don't know. I'm gonna jump into this Cenat conversation in a minute. AJY says, have you heard about a dude in Houston that shot a robber at a gas station who pistol whipped a man pumping gas a couple of weeks ago? No, I don't know nothing about that. Tell me about it. What happened? What happened? Yeah, I ain't never seen that. I don't know nothing about it. Shout out to you. I appreciate you for the super chat. Let me go ahead and get over to the next thing. So apparently Joe Budden. Okay. So this is what we doing. All right. Give me a second. Let me pivot. We gotta make an adjustment, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a second. All right. That better? All right, let's get into this whole Joe Budden. Joe Budden versus Cenat. So let me preface this by saying that I guess this all stems from Killer Mike winning Grammys, and there was an opinion, I guess, that was shared that was basically like, "Yo, I can't believe that Killer Mike won a Grammy over, as far as album of the year and stuff like that, over was it Travis Scott." Like the Utopia album. And so, they was given a opinion as like the young boys or whatever. And Joe Budden naturally had something to say. And then it started to spiral outside of that because then it started to become an old head versus a new head type thing. And I'm kind of, honestly, this old people versus young people thing, instead of it being a person or a philosophy thing versus person or philosophy or how people thinking specifically. Because listen, everybody is going to get old. Everybody is going to be young at one point. Everybody is going to be whatever it is that they criticizing the other person for. And I don't really substantiate the argument. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't validate your position of whether or not you're older or you're younger. And so this whole, all you old heads and all of this other stuff, like that don't validate it, right? You can add context and say that people that are older look at certain things a certain way. But it's kind of weird. Classy Beat says you hear Ye's new album. Yeah, I heard it. I heard Ye's new album. I listened to Usher's new album. I think that Usher is incredibly smart. Usher is smart as fuck to drop his new album on Super Bowl weekend when he got to perform. He know that the views and stuff on that album is going to go out the fucking roof. Usher is making so much money. Listen, I took my wife to go see the Usher concert earlier last year, in April of last year. And she loved it so much. And the fact that Usher is doing a Super Bowl halftime show and all of that. And then he's going on regular tour. And then they just wind up purchasing tickets to go and see him when he come to Detroit. Usher is making so much fucking money. It's insane. Let me read a couple of these super chats really quickly. Dark 80s man says, my ninja. Shout out to the Dark 80s man. I appreciate you. Justin Pearson says, I don't want anybody in my inner circle who don't know Killer Mike. I don't know why. Listen, Killer Mike is cool, but he ain't that fucking cool. He ain't that cool. Like, I like Killer Mike, but he ain't that cool. Let me get into what it is that they saying.
Cenat and Adin robbed this times, but never winning. Travis Scott's claim that he had been robbed by the Grammys after being nominated 10 times but never winning. Joe Budden then played a clip of Cenat getting upset that Scott's Utopia didn't win Rap Album of the Year and admitting he didn't know who Killer Mike was.
Yo.
Hold on. Let me say this. So Joe is reacting to Cenat getting mad that Travis Scott is mad that he never won Grammy of the Year, or he never won a Grammy despite being nominated 10 times, and him saying that he don't know who Killer Mike is. Okay, so this is the foundation of the argument. This is where the argument starts. I was trying to figure out where this came from, and I didn't know where it came from. So now I'm getting the context. All right.
Little streamer niggas don't always run shit. Shut the fuck up.
That's the
Some people don't give a fuck about your numbers.
Yeah, we don't care about none of that little streamy mosh pit, marked card, whatever you niggas is doing over there.
And let's keep it a buck. Parks, you said it. Utopia was mid, yo.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
You didn't deserve to win. I'll
No, it
say
wasn't.
fuck that.
Y'all bugging. All right, listen, we gonna get into this, but on both sides, this is why I hate this argument. Listen, just because you old school does not mean that you cannot give credit where credit is due. That fucking Utopia album gets burned in my ride. I ain't even gonna cap. The Utopia album get burned in my ride. Let me get my dog 2K up here.
Yo,
What up, 2K?
That was good, Brody.
Chillin'. Hold on, I gotta get you up here. Let me get you up here on the big screen.
You can play the clip first, and we get into it.
Nah, I'm about to get you up on the big screen first. Fuck all of that. Let me see if I can duplicate this. I'm doing this on the fly, so.
Yeah, I know how you doing.
Oh shoot.
Off the E-cam. Just move the duplicate to the left side.
I see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's up, 2K? What's the word?
Man, ain't nothing, man. Just saying you up here politicking this. I said, man, let me hop in.
Yeah.
Make for fun.
All right, so
I
let's.
usually watch these when I'm getting ready for my Sunday.
Oh yeah. A word.
Yeah. I finished everything up. So
What's happening on Sunday? I seen you got the girls that the money for the lady back.
yeah. We got it back, man.
How that play out? How you get the money back for the lady, bro?
I really think she was on. The dude was under good intentions. It was his mama that was with the fuckery. So it wasn't no hard play, believe it or not. She was trying to blow the bag, if you ask me.
You talking now for those that don't know, he's specifically talking about the Lee thing from the Sweet Lee season whole situation.
Yeah. So I feel like she was trying to blow the bag because we were trying to get her the money back and he was cooperating. But she kept talking and if it was any other person, they would have been like, you know what? Fuck you, I'm keeping the money. Mm-hmm. But he was hell bent on doing the right thing, so it happened.
That's what's up. All right, let me play a little bit of this. Let me see what's happening out here in these streets.
You fucking Topia.
That shit was ass.
Nopia, nigga.
That nigga's just crazy. That shit was, man. I'm
just so happy that the streamer, that the little fuckity fucks finally have a look in the mirror moment and say, oh, it's not about us. No, adults are out, nigga. Yeah.
It's a good one.
Niggas got pocket handkerchiefs in. Mm-hmm. Niggas got fly shit on.
Musicians are out.
Yeah, real execs, business people, you little fuckity fucks. Shut up for a change. I'm so sick of these niggas. We only get to do this once a year. Listen, we got to rush behind Killer Mike. Killer Mike won. We got to let these niggas know what the fuck we really think. But niggas is getting dressed and bringing women out tonight. All you fucking incels.
And the bass player.
So apparently Joe took a position that said that, so Kai Cenat, which they young. I mean, these is young niggas, so they gonna have their opinion. They got the stuff that they like and all of that stuff. But Kai Cenat was basically like, yo, can't believe that Astro World and all of that, or I'm sorry, not Astro World, Utopia didn't win the Grammy even though he been nominated 10 times. All right, well, let me say this a couple first, right? What the fuck is up with all of these people keep on protesting just because they didn't win? Yo, Kanye set a precedent that is nasty, bro. I seen Jay-Z get up there talking about Beyonce didn't win. Now we got, when Kanye did it, now you got all of these people complaining that they didn't win a Grammy. And this junk is corny. This junk only happened with black people, bro.
Yeah, it's happening at white events, though. And that's...
Right. They don't even go to the fucking BET Awards. Nobody gives a fuck about BET Awards.
And that's the problem right there. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of like the slave mentality. Like, oh yeah, we escaped the slave plantation, but you want to go back over here and show master the rewards you did
Right.
off the plantation.
Yep.
Like, I really don't understand it at all, bro. Like, why we champion the Grammys and we know they not qualified to say nothing to us musically.
I agree. I don't understand why. I'm trying to understand why everybody is so hell bent on winning a fucking Grammy. What do they care? Why do they care?
I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. I can't explain it, bro. I know the trophy goal or used to be. I know it come with respect, but
Does it?
it's
Does the Grammy?
yeah.
I don't know, 2K. I don't know if a Grammy carries the same weight as it used to, bro.
Well, to the other side it do, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really
What do you
about
mean by
that
the other
black,
side? Who was the other side?
the corporate Americas, the fair skinned people, the not the 9 to 5ers, corporate America. You know, people you work with.
Yeah.
Oh, they say, oh, that's Grammy nominated Jay-Z. They probably know just hear the word Grammy nominated and fade out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. It just don't mean as awards in general don't mean shit to me anymore. Like I remember when they used to give out Moon Man Awards, MTV Awards, and all of that shit.
Yeah.
When I see somebody telling me that they're getting an NAACP award or some shit, I'll be like, yeah, that's fucking dumb. Like I just don't care about the NAACP. I don't give a fuck about none of these people, bro. Like
How you feel about the Nobel Peace Prize?
that's different though. Because
Yeah,
you got
that
to do
is.
something life changing almost to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to affect society in some way, or you got to transform some shit. The Nobel Peace Prize is way different than an award for an album or some shit. That's we all know a lot of it is politics anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then musically, they get it wrong so much. It's kind of like when you do get it, you so past the point of you shouldn't have got it
Yeah.
that is crazy. Like I
Yeah.
remember they gave it to Nas a couple. Nas had best album.
Yeah, he
And
got it for that King's. I think it was King's disease, wasn't it?
King's disease,
Yeah.
and like it made no impact on the culture at all. But
It
like he
didn't.
probably should have got one for I Am or Stillmatic, Illmatic.
But you know what though? Motherfuckers actually like they like it. Like they like it when you like the underdog. You know what I'm saying? And so they feel like it's more authentic when you're not as mainstream, as though that actually affects the quality of the music or some shit. I see some people in the chat like, oh no, Travis Scott. Listen, I fuck with that Utopia album. Sonically, that shit hit. I don't care. And see, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. I like what I like, and I'm gonna say what I like. I love that Utopia album, bro. When you put it on in your car and you have a halfway decent sound system, that shit
Yeah.
hit different. It hype you
But
up when you go into some type of event in the morning. It do. Now, Killer Mike's album, I listened to that album. I think I was in Florida when that album dropped. And I listened to the Andre 3000 track and all of that shit and everything. And it was dope. It's a dope album. I'm not going to even cap. Like, I think that it was well put together. You can tell that Hit Boy was a part of it and all of that. However, that shit got no replay in my... I don't want to have to force myself to listen to something just because everybody acknowledging that it's decent. Now, it doesn't mean that he shouldn't have won Album of the Year, but I'm just saying based off of my own personal vibes and tastes of how it is that I live my life, Utopia got way more burn than Killer Mike's album. For me.
yeah, because it's a vibe. Like, so an old dude, like, and I hate calling people old, but in this context, that's who Joe sound like. An old dude like Joe Budden ain't going to places you going, catching the vibe you catch.
Yeah.
He more at the house, listening to the Killer Mike's, trying to analyze
Is
the
he?
words and the
Is he?
metaphors.
Do niggas really be... Nah.
I think
don't
Joe
think so. I
do.
don't think they are.
Joe was a lyricist, so I know he monitored the lyrics.
Joe is a
So,
feminist, bro. Joe listen to shit that make him emotional. I
yeah,
don't
he
think
do
that
like
Joe
a
is
lot of
really
R&B.
listening like that. I honestly don't. I think that Joe listen to girl music. I think he listening to more to her than he listened to fucking Killer Mike.
No. He like R&B. Like, he big on R&B and women R&B too. Like, not the dude, not the Key Sweat or none of that. So you right about that, but yeah, I think as older men, bro, we just need to keep our mouth off the little children or the younger generation if it ain't gonna be nothing good. Like this the one time I listen to the rule. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it.
Oh, you
I'm talking about the youth.
Kai Cenat situation?
Yeah. Because
well,
let me play
it. Let me get the full context, and then we can revisit it.
Responded to Budden's comments on his Twitch stream on Wednesday, February 7th, saying,
"This is what we have here is a case of old nigga syndrome, my nigga. Bro, why did I feel like y'all start talking about streaming niggas, bro? Stop doing that, bro. Like we some little niggas, my nigga. I would buy you, my nigga. Do you understand that, bro? Like, respect to him for sure. The only thing I would say I was wrong at was like not even able to like do my research on Killer Mike and shit like that. But in the moment, if I want to voice my opinion, I'm gonna voice my opinion. 100%, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And that's some people's problem. Y'all don't ever let the young niggas flourish. The young niggas think Utopia is fire. Let the young niggas think Utopia is fire. Chat, I be minding my fucking business, dude. And you talk about other niggas' careers, bro. Joe, you got one hit, Joe. Joe, pump it up. Like, you got one hit, dude. You feel me? No offense to your career and shit like that. But come on, bro.
Adin Ross also replied to...
I don't understand that, though. Because Joe never said nothing about... Did he say anything about Kai?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. He basically telling all the little niggas to shut up because they don't know nothing about Killer Mike. It was him and he called somebody else out specifically.
Adin Ross?
Adin Ross.
Let me play Adin Ross's response real quick. Let me get that in there.
Budden on his own stream saying,
Bro, I don't know what you do. I can't even name one Joe Budden song respectfully. I know you used to rap. I'm gonna just be the honest as shit, bro. Like, you're one of these old heads that just hate. Why can't you be more like Rick Ross or Snoop Dogg, the OGs that are cool as fuck and just like respect and show flowers and appreciation towards all the young motherfuckers and shit? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You have no room to talk, no room to speak. You know what I'm saying? Lay your opinions about me and Kai to ourselves. Me and Kai are 10 times more richer than you and you will ever be, old man. And we're more humble than you and we're nicer than you. You're obviously a very salty old man. You have nothing going on for yourself. So you try to now hate on the young motherfuckers that are more successful than you.
Joe Budden also directed his ire at Travis Scott and Playboi Carti during his aforementioned rant, calling them bozos.
Doing up here, oh yeah,
yeah, that was nasty.
Hey, you two bozos, get the fuck off the stage when niggas got beautiful women in tuxedos on. Honestly,
I was disappointed in them niggas.
And then you up there smashing shit. You got the nerve. This is after
you like that, right?
Hell no.
All that shit look different when it ain't 1,000 little white kids jumping up and down.
Exactly.
Hey, when there are grown people here, all that feed.
He had a point there.
That's true. It's kind of true though.
Yeah. It's a time and place for Travis Scott. It is, bro. Like I agree with Joe on it. Like
I didn't see where he made a personal attack though.
He definitely talked about Kai and
because I know that this is giving us the cliff notes because I ain't want to go through all of this shit individually, but yeah, I guess he kind of went at the streamers, and then the streamers was like, "Yo, we get more money than you on that type of shit." You said that he should lead they should let the young dudes do what they do.
Yeah, definitely, man. Get out the way of their progress, cause like
I could see that. I could see it on both sides. I mean, but at the same time, it's content, right? So it's full game because Joe is a content creator. See, if he's saying Adin Ross he can't say, well, you should be more like Ross because Ross is not a content creator.
Well,
Ross is come on because Ross is promoting the fucking product.
Yeah, but when Ross come on, Ross ain't open up his mouth to slay your shit.
Because he own their platforms though. He coming to their platforms in order to get more visibility and to take into their fans. Joe not necessarily trying to get their fans. Joe is trying to do what the fuck Joe want to do.
I don't know, man. I really can't eat like you do content, all right? You never have to come on this motherfucker and talk down on nobody to get content.
Correct.
Like I understand.
I do criticize people though. Like I criticize politicians and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and it might be warranted, but like this here wasn't warranted. Like he could have said everything he said without mentioning the screamer.
Nope, I think he did it perfectly.
Get out
You know
of here,
why?
man.
You know why though? You know why I think he did it perfectly? It's
Why
because
is
we
that?
want to see what people authentically think. See, it's easy. It's easy to tiptoe around it and say, "Well, I don't really have an opinion because I don't want to offend nobody." No, I want to know what motherfuckers really is thinking, and when they go to sleep or when they cut the camera off, what they saying behind the scenes. That's the shit that I want to know. And
But
what
I'm
Joe
not.
is basically saying is what he really. I think that's what as fucked up as Joe B. Because Joe be having some fucked up takes. He a simp, all of that shit, right? Like he fucked up in real life, in my opinion. I don't agree with
Yeah.
Joe on a lot of stuff. However, the one thing that makes him unique is that he actually say what he really thinking.
Hell no. Hell no.
He say what he really thinking.
Joe
And
cop
some other people.
plea too much.
He what?
He cop plea too much. Joe says what's not gonna get him in trouble, first of all. Because if I watch Joe, I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-Roaring Mile, post-Roaring Mile. But if you listen to him, he'd be like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna say that because I have."
Well, that's because
friends.
he got too many relationships now, so it don't make him.
I hate that, dog.
I agree with
you. Like the Charlemagne.
I agree with you.
Charlemagne
got soft too. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, like you watered down at this point, G.
Yeah, that's true. But it's still content. See, my thing is, as long as you're not, I don't mind if you criticize like even motherfuckers that criticize me. I don't care if they criticize me. My only thing is, because the fucked up part about it is that it's not no rules of engagement in this game and the game is so new. But the only thing that I say is, yo, just leave my family out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed up for this shit, so I'm open to be criticized. So I understand the game. I don't know why the streamers is getting so easily offended though.
Because Joe Budden got a track record of dissing the youth.
See, like listen to the chat. Anton, bro, who the fuck is this Kai guy? Shit.
Rich ass nigga.
Nigga, one of the most recognizable faces on the fucking planet. Nigga went to New York and shut the whole city
it down.
That's
crazy.
Down. Ask your nephew and your niece who Kai Cenat is.
Yeah, you shut New York down. You different, bro.
Yeah, I think
about.
I think that. I think it's. I don't know. I don't really see. Like, what do the money part got to do with it? They both was like, "Oh, we got more money than you, Joe," and all of that. I don't understand that part. Like, I don't. I think that they saying that because they ain't got nothing else to stand on.
No, they kids. Listen.
But they influencers. They influence their audience too.
I remember when I had a girlfriend, right? And her daddy didn't like me, whatever. Her daddy had a 9-to-5 job, and I'm making a little money. The first thing in our disagreement, I told him, I make more than your daddy. And I told him to his face. Like, that's just a little kid. I mean, that's what you get for arguing with little kids. I'm going to lead with the finance. Because I think I'm hitting you where it hurt. Yeah, I made more than her daddy.
I did that shit to my uncles. They used to be telling me when I was younger, like, and this is back when I was like 21, 22 years old, I was getting a fucking bag too. Anton, I need to do this, Anton. I was like, man, I'll make more than all you motherfuckers. Like, I don't you know what I'm saying? So,
that get different.
Yeah,
when you talking to an old nigga.
It do get it. But at the same time, I don't know if Joe is wrong. His general opinion, maybe he shouldn't have went at them specifically. But his general opinion about it, I'm not sure that he's wrong about it.
He wrong, bro. But I mean, it's like you taking my opinion from me. The only thing they said was they don't know who Killer Mike is.
Yeah.
Me, I damn near don't neither.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, goddamn it, they want who they listen to win it because that's who they think deserve. Now, who is this old ass nigga coming on here telling me my opinion ain't void?
I mean, that's a part of the game, though. I'm about to get my dog Angryman up here. I got to get because I seen Angryman actually did a reaction to it, and he was getting his giving his perspective about it also. Let me see if I can fix this shit. Let me see.
Oh, shit got Angryman in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm about to get AM in this bitch and see what his thoughts are. What up, AM?
What's up? What's good with y'all?
What's
Chilling,
up with you, my
chilling. What's
guy?
your thoughts on this shit?
Man, Joey a hater. Joey stay hating on dudes. But see, here's the thing. This ain't the first time Joey done threw shots at Cenat. He stay throwing shots at
Oh,
the young
really?
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know
He
that.
stay
I didn't
throwing
know that
shots
he
at
had been
him.
throwing shots before.
Yeah, he throw shots at him. He did some clown shit recently with my man Imrat.
Mm.
Like he stayed doing goofy stuff, bro. And it's like, look, back in the day, I was a Joe Budden fan.
Yeah, me too.
And I used to stay defending Joe. I was like, cause the younger folks be like, yo, who is Joe Budden? And I'd be like, yo, Joe been a lyricist, Joe this, Joe that. And
Yeah.
he just keep letting me down, bro. Like
Yeah,
he
he
on
do be
some
having
hating
some
shit.
wild takes.
And the
But
thing is, in real life,
but
Joe isn't one of them guys, bro. On the internet, his persona on the internet, he cool. But in real life, Joe ain't one of the guys, bro. He the type of nigga who will backdoor you for your girl.
Oh no,
Like,
I agree with that. He fucked. That's why I'm saying he fucked up in real life.
yes, but every now and once and again, like his true self, it show. I'll never forget. I had an old nigga hating on me, bro. And I was in middle school, and I couldn't understand how could an older man hate on me, bro.
Yeah.
I was puzzled. I thought he was supposed to pour into me and give me shit to run with.
Yeah.
He hated me. He hated me. So that to me, that's Joe, bro. Joe, that old nigga in the neighborhood.
I agree, but sometimes he get it right though. No, let me revise that. Sometimes he get it right from a content creator's perspective. I think because he knows how to keep himself in the news to make sure that he stay relevant. Because like I'll give you an example. The Breakfast Club to me is not relevant anymore.
nah, it's not.
That shit is trash. I think that, and part of the reason that it's trash is because one of the reasons why we started recognizing the Breakfast Club, in my personal opinion, was because we recognized how reckless Charlemagne was, right? And
Yeah.
Charlemagne was a motherfucker that, I mean, you know, when he made Lil Mama cry and all of that shit, as good or bad as it was, the shit was content, right? But now Charlemagne is he's trying to go with the go get along gang. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to make sure that he ain't got no problems and all of that shit. But ain't nobody, for me, the Breakfast Club is just it's gonna do what it's gonna do from a numbers perspective, just because they got that history. But as far as it being a relevant platform to where we check in to see what the fuck Charlemagne or Envy is saying, nobody gives a fuck about the Breakfast Club no more. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of see Joe won't allow for himself to become his opinion to become irrelevant by continuing to wear his emotions on his sleeve, even though some of the time, most of the shit that he be saying be fucked up.
Yeah.
Listen. In the content game, the one thing I learned is that you gotta take a position. Like you
Yeah.
can't ride the fence. You know what I'm saying? Because
Facts.
you know, if you just trying to play the middle, you just seem like you just trying to be in a part of the go along, get along game. Whereas either you gonna be hated, like I'm okay, I'm gonna say what the fuck I say. I know that some of the shit that I'm gonna say is gonna be completely against what the majority is thinking, and I'm cool with that because I think what make me me and what make y'all, because 2K and Angryman be saying some wild fucking shit, especially 2K. I see this
True.
nigga's advertisements on Instagram. That nigga be like, if you got AIDS or HIV and you willing to come out, why don't you go ahead and hit
Hey,
the
facts.
but the fact that you gotta have you gotta take a side, you gonna anger somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I got a perspective that I gotta take a side on. I've been railing about it ever since it
What is
happened.
that? What is that?
Killer Mike album is trash. Trash, bro. It's trash. I've been bumping her loss since it came out, bro.
You said Killer
And
Mike's
I
album is trash? No, AM.
trash, bro.
No,
It's
AM.
trash.
You can't say that. I think that his
Trash.
album is really good.
Bro, he got 25 tracks.
Correct.
Of the 25 tracks that he got, 4 of them is just him. It's feature heavy
It is though.
because he knew he was gonna need them features. Dude,
And I
I'm
ain't gonna
telling
lie,
you right
like
now.
they was
I'm
raving
telling
about
you
the
right now.
Andre
Look,
and Future trade. Dog, I'm sorry,
Killer
y'all. I know
Mike,
y'all
bro,
love Andre, but
bro,
man, he could have stayed
Don't
out
you
that
do it,
motherfucker.
2K. Don't you
Y'all
do
finna
it.
do it.
Don't you
Listen,
do it.
dog.
bro, look,
Andre could
bro,
have stayed
look.
out that track and Killer Mike. Y'all should have just left that track for Future, bro. He was the
Hey,
only
bro,
bright
check
spot in
this
that
out.
track.
You really? No.
I said it, bro.
Listen, y'all bugging tonight. Y'all are
I
bugging.
said it.
Y'all are bugging tonight. I do not agree with either one of y'all right now.
Hey, Killer Mike wasn't even in his prime, nigga.
Oh my God.
Like,
Hey,
let's
I'm
be
glad you
real.
said that.
I can't believe
Let's
what I'm
be
hearing right
real.
now.
Hey, my boy,
Let's
check
be
this out
real.
here. See, y'all, well, a lot of the people that's crowning Andre 3000 right now wasn't around when they was actually out. He wasn't even the favorite outcast. Say I'm lying. Everybody looked at his Andre 3000 as the
Now
weirdo.
look, I ain't
No,
go
no, no.
I ain't gonna
Lyrically,
go
he's
that
spot.
far. Wait. I ain't gonna go that far. Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't gonna
take it
go that
there.
far now. I ain't gonna go that far. But I will give you this, bro. He
I'm
jumped
about to
out
just
there.
disappear. I'm gonna just disappear.
He jumped out there. He jumped out there and he had them features up there because he knew he was gonna need them. And
No.
look,
No.
just let me just put this in perspective. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. When it comes to the whole Grammys thing, right? And I agree with y'all. I don't even know why they keep showing up to the Grammys. Matter of fact, yes, I do. I do know why they keep showing up to the Grammys. Because when it comes to black folk, if you want them to break their neck to be part of anything, all you have to do is deny them access. That's all you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Just have a club where they can't be part of the club, and niggas will protest like a mug to be part of it regardless, right?
Mhm.
But here's the thing: 50 Cent didn't get album of the year for Get Rich or Die Trying.
Okay. Who won that year?
DMX, I don't even know who won that year. DMX,
Might
the
have to-
year he dropped It's Dark and Hell is Hot and Flesh of My Flesh, didn't
He
even
had
get
two number one
nominated.
albums. Two number one albums
Didn't
that
even
year.
didn't even get nominated, right? Nas, like y'all just said earlier, he didn't get his Grammy until 2020, 2021, something like that.
Right.
But Killer Mike got 3.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta stop
but
playing.
but but he didn't get him for album of the year. I think one of them he got was like best rap performance, which was I believe that particular album. I mean was the Andre
Best
3000 track. But
best
do
rap
do the people that's
performance.
featured on the track also get a Grammy?
I think so.
Yeah, they do. They
I'm
do.
not sure. I think so. But he
No, they
did get
definitely do.
album of the year though. He did get album of the year though.
Yeah, he
Up
did get
against
album of the
up
year. But
against
you when
Metro
you said he
Boomin.
got 3, I was just adding the context as to what
Oh,
that
oh,
is.
oh. But he got it up against Her Loss, Utopia, and Metro Boomin.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
that Metro Boomin.
Listen, I
That
ain't gonna lie.
Metro Boomin was crazy.
His how he
That
reacted
dude,
to
that
getting
Metro
his
Boomin was
Grammy.
crazy.
How he reacted to getting his Grammy. I lost respect from him politically.
Why?
'Cause-
I can't
because
believe that y'all
no,
saying
no,
what
no,
the fuck y'all.
because you know how Killer Mike championed the black folk, right? But when that nigga got that white award, he was up there shooking and jiving, bro.
The only thing he
Shooking
didn't
and
do was
jiving.
the jazz hands.
No, listen, bro. It's just listen. I'm not necessarily mad that he won that Grammy for album of the year. Listen, y'all don't even want to know what I think that was the best album last year was. So
Yes, I do. I want to know. Say that shit.
it was Gunna. Gunna dropped
Greatest
the best album last year.
greatest comeback story.
Gunna dropped the best album last year,
I
regardless
get
of the
a
snitch
I get a
allegations. Nigga, that Gunna album. Listen, bro. That shit hit. I don't care what nobody say. The Gunna album was
A plus.
fire.
A plus.
It was fire. It was no fucking misses on that album at all. I know people was mad because, Young Thug is still on trial and shit. But that Gunna album was slapping all day long. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'll give you this. Anything was better than Michael.
No. Y'all are sleeping on Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Y'all are sleeping on Killer Mike, bro. Straight up.
Nah,
I think that y'all
I'm
sleeping
not.
on Killer Mike, bro.
I ain't sleeping on him. I'm wide awake. I remember all his verses, all his features. And look,
He
here's
was
the
cool,
thing.
bro.
Here's the thing. We
Hey,
gotta
I think that
understand this.
Angryman
Look,
got beef with Killer Mike in real life.
I do. He told a little black kid he would never be president, and I thought that was really fucked up.
Ah,
But
he ain't lied to the little nigga now. Hold on. Come on,
nah,
let's be
nigga.
for real now.
No, cause you gotta look. Here's the thing. Y'all just got to talk about you gotta take a position, right?
Hmm?
So you
Yeah.
can't go to an elementary school and tell a little kid to give up on his dreams, and then when you get your Grammy, you stand up there and say, "You can't tell me that you're too old. You can't tell me that God can't do anything. You can't tell me that your dreams can't come true." And then when you get arrested and you release your statement, at the end of the statement, it said, "Keep chasing your dreams." What about that little black boy you told he couldn't be president?
Hey man, the truth
That's some
hurts, man.
grimy shit, bro.
Look, you can't be a porn star with an average dick, man. Cause that's just what
Hey,
it is.
hey, look,
That's just what
check
it
this
is.
out. Check this out. So my thing is, and then he had a solution for child support too. His solution for child support is a 2-year plan. So if some dude get a girl pregnant when they teenagers or whatever, for 2 years, you don't have to worry about no child support, but it's mandated that the boy go get a trade or something like that.
Who
And I'm
said
like,
this?
Killer Mike.
I,
So
Hell no.
I
I'm
don't
like, why
necessarily
don't you
care about
just
Killer Mike's takes on a lot of social issues, especially politically. I
he's
remember he
crazy.
endorsed Bernie Sanders. I was like, eh.
He's
Nah.
crazy.
Don't
He's
get me put on
crazy.
child support, bro, cause I'll be all day. Oh
Yeah.
no.
So yeah, I do got a little bit of a beef with Killer Mike, but even before his political takes and hanging out with Bernie and all that goofy stuff he be doing, the nigga always been mid to me. Like,
No. I
you
agree
know what
with
I'm saying?
that. I mean, you gotta have a certain taste for Killer Mike. I did think that his album was really decent, but I mean, listen, I'm not that big of a Kendrick Lamar fan,
Me neither.
so.
Yeah. I mean,
But everybody feel like he the guy. You know what I'm saying? So
I just think that's a West Coast influential thing. Like, they got it right the first couple times they did it. Like when Snoop came out, he was really that guy.
yeah,
But because Cat is such a big market, when they push him out, it's an overtaking.
yeah.
But when they
but
gave that
David,
endorsement to Kendrick Lamar, I couldn't get behind him, man. Like I couldn't.
I'm not a
but
no, and I like Kendrick's first album and shit. But that Super the Black of the Berry shit, I can't, man. And maybe it's just because I've aged out of some shit. Because if I can't play that shit with my girl and we vibe out, like we don't want to, we not trying to go protest when we go get in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not on that. So
Turn on Rio.
I'm not a Kendrick guy. But I like some people that a lot of people don't necessarily care for. One of my favorite people that I like to listen to, I like The Game. As fucked up as The Game is,
Yeah,
were
he a rapper though.
he is. I like The
Game is a
Game.
rapper.
I like The
I
Game.
I,
So,
I don't like his antics, but I like him as a rapper.
but then I listen to stuff that got vibes. I listen to a lot of Detroit music, Peasy, V's.
I can't see you walking around listening to that Rio, man.
Oh, all I listen to is Rio.
Oh, free Rio, man. Yeah, that's
Free
my guy.
Rio. I listen to PZ. But I've been telling motherfuckers this for a long time. PZVs, Babyface Ray, GT, all of them dudes. I listen to almost all 90% of what I listen to is Detroit music. And then the
GT
other part of it is shit that give me vibes. I might I downloaded Kanye today, Vultures. I
I
threw
did
that
too.
to just to hear it. And then I downloaded Usher because I wanted to see what that shit sounded like.
Oh man, that nigga Blue, he done lost his mind.
Who, Usher?
Yes.
What did he do? Why you say he lost his
Lost
mind?
his mind. Cause he sat up there on Club Shay Shay and he let Shannon Sharp call him the king of R&B.
He
Stop it.
is right now.
No, stop it.
You don't think he the
Stop it.
king of R&B right now?
No. Because R.
Traditional
Kelly's still
R&B, yeah,
alive.
he is.
R. Kelly's
No, no,
still
no, no. You
alive.
got to give him that. Since R.
R.
Kelly is
Kelly's
in
still
jail,
alive.
since R.
The
Kelly
king of
is
R&B, the king of R&B is locked up right now.
no, but you
That's the
can't be
king
the
of
king.
R&B.
You can't be the king if you locked up.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why?
Shit.
You know why?
Why?
Because listen, if you can't tour, you can't be the king unless you're dead.
Yeah, you
I
lose
don't
a
know about
relevance.
that.
If you
I
can't
don't know
tour,
about that.
if you can't tour AM, because
I don't
listen,
know about that.
when I went to go see Usher, and I'm pretty objective, that motherfucker put on
Mm-hmm.
the show. I mean, he brought all the hoes out. All
Yeah,
the
but
hoes out. And he
yeah,
put on
but
a fucking show.
You took your girl to see us?
Yep.
yeah,
And I was right
but
there in
here's
the
the
front.
thing though.
Yeah, you
But
better be
here's the
right
thing
there.
though.
It was me. You know who was at my show? You know who was at my show? 21 Savage was sitting at my show. Tyra Banks, Fab was at the show. Fabulous was at the show. It was just chill. Like, it was dope because it wasn't on no like they was roller skating and shit. Like, they put on a show. It wasn't just no like sitting up there
Jumping up and
crooning.
down.
It was, they had whole fucking sets. They had a strip club up there and shit. It was roller skating. I mean, I was entertained the whole time. And
Well
he was
look,
actually singing.
I can't deny that he's talented. But I got one question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you seen Breezy live?
No. But
They say
let me tell you why. Let
When
me
you
tell you
when
why.
you when
Every
you
time
get a
I go to,
chance,
every time he come around, this
uh,
motherfucker is always with a bunch of young niggas. I don't want to see them other niggas, bro.
but when he puts on a show, bro,
It's
I'm
not the
telling
same
you,
though.
man.
It's not the same, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
It
Go see
can't,
that
because let me
shit.
tell you why. Usher don't have no openers. It's him for like 2 or 3 hours straight.
Jeez.
Yeah,
It's
but
just him. It's
when
just him.
Breezy,
Hit after hit after
yeah,
hit.
but when Breezy, check this out. When Breezy performed, now I will say he performed with the concert we went to. It was him. It was OT Genesis. It was Fabulous.
See, that's what
50
I'm
was
saying. I
supposed to
don't
be
want
there.
to fucking see OT Genesis,
How
respectfully.
the fuck he get on that
Yeah.
card?
But here's the thing. But
God
here's the thing
damn.
though. But here's the thing though, right? But here's the thing. Like with Breezy, when he started performing, like I don't know where this dude get the energy from. You feel what I'm
Because
You
he
know
saying?
was
he
Like
on, you know where he get that energy
because
from,
he on
man.
cocaine.
Yeah, he go to the back and power up.
it's look. I ain't even go disagree with that. Cause like, bruh, dude was dancing his ass off for mad long. Like he had his little breaks, but he would come right back, like
That
come
nigga
right
on
back into the
cocaine.
music.
He on
That's
And
that
cocaine.
booger
bruh,
sugar, man.
look, I didn't even know. Look, cause I'm not really into the dances and all that or whatever. I didn't think anybody could come up with that many combination of dances.
That
Like
nigga
that
cocaine.
boy is dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, fam.
I know a
I'm
cokehead
telling you.
when I see one, bro.
When you see light
Man,
skinned
bro,
niggas in their
bro,
bag like that, that's what you call khaki confusion, bro. It's
Yeah.
the
bro.
yeah, cause they in a different type of bag, bro. It's just khaki confusion all over the place, man.
But here's the biggest thing though. Like, Usher is the only person that officially escaped criticism, even though he was being labeled as a dude that was giving a bunch of chicks herpes and diseases.
It-
Everybody forgot about it because Usher never fucking responded. Usher married his assistant, and then everybody forgot about that shit after that shit blew over. He never responded. All this nigga did was keep performing. He went roller skating, and then he got a residency in Vegas, and that nigga been killing it ever since. And motherfuckers forgot that this nigga was allegedly giving out diseases.
Nah, it wasn't that they forgot. It wasn't that they forgot. They needed somebody to deal with, and he hadn't beat no chick up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if Breezy hadn't got into it with Rihanna, he would be getting endorsements. He'd be getting all, because Breezy the one started that roller skating shit. Like, people
Yeah,
don't
but
know that.
I just don't think nobody messing with Usher. I think that he is officially the king of R&B.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
see
that
nobody
rap music
fucking with him.
crap, man.
Chris Brown, I don't think that Chris Brown is even remotely in his stratosphere. Not as a concert goer, not from an album perspective. No, none of Chris Brown's albums can fuck with Confessions or 8701
Exactly,
or
because that's where
8701
that nigga peaked at.
or 8701 or My Way. Chris Brown's body of work don't fuck with Usher's.
Yeah, all Chris Brown songs sound alike, like I ain't gonna lie. All
Y'all
them bitches
bugging, man.
sound alike,
Y'all bugging right
Listen,
now.
when Chris Brown dropped the album, he just dropped that last album. I got that shit too. It's let me see it. I don't
How
even know
many
what
songs on there? About 25 songs?
it's called 1111 or some shit like that, I think. I popped it. I downloaded it the same time I downloaded Kodak Black. Same time. This shit right here.
Oh my god. Our shit look just alike.
And this shit slapped. It was actually a decent album. It was really good. But it's just forgettable.
Oh my god.
It's forgettable. Like, you can put it on and you can vibe with your chick and you can all of that stuff, but he not fucking with Usher. He not fucking with Usher. Not even a little
I
bit.
disagree.
Nah, bro, because listen, Chris Brown don't transcend the way that Usher does. Usher, listen, when Chris Brown say, yo, I'm coming to your town, I don't think that shit sell out. When Usher saying I'm coming to your town right now, motherfuckers is selling that shit pre-sale. That shit is going crazy right now.
Everybody at the Usher show already going through menopause though.
But
Chris Brown got them.
But you also
them
got to
youngest
take into
coming through.
consideration that Usher been fucking killing the game for the last 25, 30 years.
We get it, because it's a large
And
group of
he's
people.
just as relevant. He's more relevant than Chris Brown right now.
Okay, but the difference is
he was more relevant before him, and he's more relevant now. That's
in all fairness, though, to be fair, Breezy started when he was a teenager. Usher started when he was 5.
Either way,
the nigga like 5 when the nigga was putting out albums.
Doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Nigga was
I'm
like
telling
5
you.
years old.
That's like penalizing Michael Jackson for being in the Jackson 5.
Nah.
You can't penalize him because he just been great that long.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Can't take it away.
8701, My Way, Confessions. Usher been killing that shit for long.
But Chris Brown don't got that that did it to success pipeline neither now.
That don't matter. That ain't got nothing to do with the music.
Yeah,
Because if that's the case,
Usher took that route.
But if that's the case, then we can't even have R. Kelly in a conversation of the king of R&B, right?
R. Kelly threw his own Diddy party.
Either way, when we talk about the king of R&B, R. Kelly is automatically included in the discussion, regardless of what it is that he's accused of.
That's what. No, fuck the accusations. This is the difference. R. Kelly was throwing the motherfucking parties Diddy was talking about. Usher was getting invited to them bitches.
Nigga, R. Kelly been
R.
grown.
Kelly was a peer.
He's been grown the whole time.
Was a peer of Diddy's. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? They was competing on parties and shit.
Come on now, hey, if you gonna groom a little girl, man, you gotta holler at Kels. He got the playbook. That nigga ain't singing to no woman over 35.
That's horrible.
Hey, yo, can we blame R. Kelly? You can't sing to no woman over 35. What the fuck I'm singing for you for,
hey, but you know what? You know what's really messed up though? If you really think about it, in the 90s, all that music that them grown folks was making was being marketed to us as teens. All of it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's true.
All of it.
Well, the goal was
I
to
was
sell
in,
albums, though. So that's all. That's all that
yeah,
fucking mattered.
that shit's crazy.
And Chris Brown, he ain't without fault. Let's be clear. I mean,
What do you do?
he beat the fuck up out of Rihanna.
No.
Yes.
Rihanna hit him and lost the fight. I hate how it's labeled as domestic abuse. No, she hit him first.
Nah, nigga, listen.
They got the fight and she
Listen.
lost.
The way that she was looking, she was looking just like Martin on after he got in the fight with Tommy Hearns.
Well, she should have. She
Fucked
should have
up. They was in a car. She couldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Why would she hit him first? Like that's like I tell my wife this all the time. Don't hit me and forget how to fight.
In all fairness, what made that photo look worse is how blurry and pixelated it was. Like that photo was like a Bigfoot photo. Like, why wasn't it clear? Give us the clear photo so we can see what's really going on.
Nigga, I think that the R&B niggas might be more toxic than rappers, bro.
They are.
Shit, I never realized that. Like, if you really
They
start
are.
breaking down all of the top ones, these niggas is more
Yo,
toxic than rappers, bro.
you couldn't put, check this out. You couldn't put Jagged Edge and 112 in the same room together.
Yeah, these niggas will be fighting, bro.
They'll be fighting. Same thing with the dude RL. You put him in the room with one of the dudes from Jagged Edge, they're gonna be thumping.
Yeah.
For real. Like,
I still think that Usher is the king, bro. Definitively. I don't think nobody's fucking with Usher, bro. Nobody.
Until
Only
Usher
reason I
writes,
give you Usher is Kelly.
Until Usher writes, and I believe I can fly.
No, that's not true. You know why?
Why?
Because we give Michael Jackson props, and Michael Jackson didn't write any of his top hits. We say he's the king, period. And Quincy Jones is responsible for Michael Jackson's albums. Quincy Jones is responsible for Thriller and Bad and all of that shit.
But here's
We
the
don't
thing,
take
though.
nothing away from Mike.
But here's the thing, though. You know who else wrote for Mike? R. Kelly.
Yeah, no, I agree. But my point is, it's a lot of people that wrote for Mike, though. The Marsha Ambrosius wrote for Mike, right? All of them chicks wrote for Mike. But the point is that we don't penalize Mike for that, though. We don't penalize Mike's greatest albums coming from other people. We celebrate them regardless.
Yeah,
I mean
that's because
that's R&B though, right? Somebody writing for you. It ain't.
No, that matters because y'all giving R. Kelly props. So
no, because we said he done picked so many songs that we like from other R&B singers.
Doesn't matter.
You know,
His greatest albums.
Fortunate.
His greatest
Fortunate,
albums.
like
he was not the writer on them.
But if we do that, we have to start putting Tank in that conversation.
Then Tank don't belong.
Yeah,
in
we not ready for that.
Tank don't belong
Tank,
in no
like,
conversation.
No, the reason why I give it to R. Kelly is because of how many facets of the game that he has. Like, not just writing, you know what I'm saying, but actually getting, performing and having his own hits and having his own records selling. Like, you can't mess with Kel's catalog. You can't.
I agree. I don't. But Kel's the problem with R. Kelly is that the nigga is in jail right now.
Well,
that is a penalty.
But Kel's and Usher, they both got Boondock episodes.
But that's a penalty. Listen, if Kells was out here performing today, then we could make that argument. But the fact that Usher is literally about to do the Super Bowl tomorrow, that shit, it hit different.
Yeah, and he better come through because if he don't, I'm talking shit.
It
You hear
hit
me?
different.
He gonna deliver, bro.
It
You
hit
think
different.
so?
Yeah, I think he gonna over
He
deliver.
gonna deliver.
Absolutely,
Yeah, nah.
100%.
Hey, we gonna see. We
I
gonna
think it's
see.
gonna hit. I think it's absolutely gonna hit.
Yeah,
If
he gonna
I don't
deliver.
know if y'all went and seen this show, but that shit was lit.
I'm never going to an Usher show in my life. This will be
That
my only
why?
Usher show.
Let me
Nah, hell
tell you
nah.
something, bro. Let me tell you something. I seen more weaved up BBL black chicks than I've ever seen in my entire life. If you want content, nigga, go to an Usher concert, nigga.
My fucking point.
Black
I know
woman.
that whole building smell like flat irons. flat irons and tampon pads, man. I ain't going to that motherfucker.
Yes, I'm telling you, nigga. If you want good content, if you want to see a bunch of chicks that's for the streets that got babysitters, nigga, go to an Usher concert, boy.
Yeah,
Telling you,
nah. Shout out to Usher, G. Shout out to Usher.
baby mama central, and it be popping up in there too.
I wondered, like, because I've been to a couple concerts, but that's kind of like approaching a chick at church. Like, I know she here for this nigga on the stage, not
Correct.
my broke ass. Like, so do shooting your shot have the same effect at concert?
It
You
has
know what
more
I'm saying?
effect. It has more effect. It's like trying to pull a chick at a wedding. Because what's happening is she's looking up there like just like she's looking at the chick that's getting married or whatever, right? When
Yeah.
she's at the concert, she's looking at you better hope she looks at you and
Oh
tries
no,
to
no,
live
no,
out
no.
her
Listen,
fantasy.
AM.
You
After
feel what
that
I'm saying?
concert, they ready. Listen.
Yeah.
They in Vegas. You know they ain't from Vegas. They in Vegas. They got their baby
Yeah.
daddy babysitting their kid. They
Yeah.
ready to go. So if you looking to get some box from a chick that you don't necessarily want to wake up to in the morning, and that you probably gonna think is a mistake, then I'm telling you, go to the Usher concert.
Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
don't go to
It's
a
like,
Beyonce concert. She
Oh,
had
that's
if you
why.
want to listen, if you want to, if you don't, if if
she
you
had all them women at her show looking like foil paper. Like,
no. If you want to roll the dice of whether or not you're gonna be with a man or a woman, then you go to a Beyonce. You don't know what you're getting at the Beyonce concert. You gotta roll the dice at Beyonce. You don't know what you talking to. Listen, nigga, the Beyonce concert ain't nothing but a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna ask you what their pronouns are, nigga. You don't.
oh hell nah.
She, him, sir, her. All you know is they got on silver, nigga. That's it. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's dead.
if you like some if you like BBWs, you definitely want to go to a R. Kelly. Well, back in the day, you want to go to a R. Kelly concert, and you want to go to a Usher concert too. They be there too.
Yeah,
Don't,
but R. Kelly tour today, they gonna be looking like a bunch of lunch ladies.
don't nobody
Yeah,
like big back wenches before 1 a.m.
yeah.
I guarantee you
Look,
that.
let me tell you something, bro. They gonna show up. They gonna show up, and they gonna be and they gonna have on heels, and they gonna have glitter, like glitter all on their chest right here, bruh. Glistening.
Ugh.
Are y'all going to any what concert would y'all go to? So I went to the Usher concert, but then I'm like, I go to like white people concerts sometimes. Like I do like white people shows, like the smaller shows, and then I'll do like if a Coldplay is touring, I go and do some shit like that. But I don't really go to a lot of concerts no more, bro. It's got to be something that really hit. Like I don't just go to them just to go.
I
I,
I don't
I
either.
remember when my dad filed taxes and child support took it, so I was able to go to a Kanye West concert for his graduation album.
Really?
Mhm.
Yes, bro. When I tell you, by far the dopest shit you ever. It was kind of like you was in the VR
Mm-hmm.
because it was so many special effects, bro. After that, I never wanted to go to another concert, bro.
My favorite concert was Coldplay, bro.
Coldplay, they put on some
That
good
was my
shit.
favorite concert. The last tour that they did, That shit hit so hard. It was such a good concert, bro. That motherfucker
Yeah, my
disappeared. He appeared in a crowd all the way up in the stadium and shit. I said, what the fuck? They was killing that shit. I heard 50's concert
yeah,
was
my
dope too, though, recently.
yeah, he be performing. The best one I went to by far was Prince before he passed
Mm.
away.
Yeah, I never got to
He
go to Prince.
was he was phenomenal. He had Shaka Khan opening up for him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But no, I haven't seen anybody lately that I would want to go see. What I've been doing lately is I'll go to you see the joint where they have like they do it different. They do it city to city, but like they have like the candlelight shit where they be playing. They have
Yeah, I
like
know
the
what you're saying.
violinist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they be playing. I went to one where they was playing like all of the music they was playing was neo soul.
Yeah.
Like it was cool. It was a vibe. You feel what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
know what you're saying. It's very few people that I'm looking to see before, like that's on my list. If Sade ever tour, I'll go see her.
If I
That's
ever,
it.
I ain't never got to go.
That's it. That's the only person I'm looking forward to is Sade. But other than that, that's a bucket list. But other than that, I can't think of anybody, not one person,
Yeah.
that I'm looking to see. I went and seen Lil Wayne in concert before. Well, I got tickets to it from, I got some sweet tickets for it, but that shit wasn't hitting like I wanted it to. Um, I don't know. I can't think of nobody that I actually.
I don't like rappers, bro. Like when
I don't
rappers
either.
come,
I don't either.
when they have a concert, bro, they gonna show up late, make you wait, give you a dry show, let they humble perform,
Yeah.
and then dip.
No, it was
Yeah,
one
I don't.
concert that I was mad that I missed on from a rapper, and it was Nas, and Nas did like one at like a museum, I think. It was kind of like that candlelight thing, but it wasn't like that candle thing. But it was like he
Mm,
performed like a whole classic, like his classic album of
mm,
Illmatic and a bunch of stuff. It was like one of those type of things that like I think it was at the Detroit like the symphony orchestra place, and he had like a whole the orchestra or something like that. And it was like something that just had happened in spirit of moment or some shit. So other than that though, that's the one that I think that I missed that I wasn't even aware of that I wanted to go to. But other than that, I wasn't really tripping off no shit like that.
Okay.
yeah, I don't tend to like. I don't really tend to go to rap concerts. I prefer to go to R&B concerts because I know they're gonna perform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. These
But
R&B they out of shape.
yeah, but they
They be
gotta want it. See, if you go see one of the older cats, they gonna really perform because
I'm
they
going to a
they really
genuine.
want it.
I'm gonna go to a genuine.
You
Ugh.
said what?
I'm going to a genuine
Oh,
concert.
Genuine gonna go out there and get it, bruh. He
Man,
gonna go
Genuine
out
looks
there and
sick.
get it, bruh.
Genuine looks sick, dog. He need to get out
Genuine
of
is listen. Genuine up there stealing money. I'm okay with that though. Genuine is stealing money. I'm going to get.
I know he
Genuine,
made all that freak
look,
ass music, man.
man, look, Genuine gonna come out there with the dad bod, and he gonna do a half-ass pop lock, and then he gonna give you the look like he really did something. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, genuine. I'm going to see genuine, bro. I'm gonna go look at all them baby mamas in the audience.
Yeah.
All of them hoes, trick niggas out of child support. I'm gonna go and see them
Ugh.
hoes in the audience.
You be around them type of girl, Anton?
No, but I'm looking forward to it this year.
I can't. Man, it's just something about a baby mama, man. It just like nigga had a baby and gave up on you. Like you really that bad of a person? Like what the fuck do you
Ain't
want
no
to tell
more,
you look
no
like?
more good performers no more, bro. It's like that's why the Usher concert I think was so dope because it was like real effort. Like it wasn't just a motherfucker standing up there with a microphone. Like they actually perform, like for real.
yeah,
Like
well,
crowd interaction, all that shit.
I
I
go
ain't,
see
well,
Sills.
you gotta think about who you gotta think. Usher, just like Chris Brown, because they started so young, they still come from that era where you still had to do all of that.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then on top of that, Usher he was around Babyface. He was around a bunch of legends. So you know he not gonna go out there and just half ass it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But most of them now they don't try to do nothing. Like, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and when they got a lackluster show like that, like that's how you get tried. That's how you get your girl pulled up on stage and nigga want to freak all on her because he ain't got no set. Like, nigga, stop being lazy and give us some fucking material.
But see, it's funny because the way that Usher concert started off was like, yo, he went into the guy went into the audience. It wasn't Usher himself. It was like the guy that was getting the crowd ready. It was one of the performers that was a part of Usher's I guess backup singers or whatever. And he would like went into the crowd and got somebody's girl and brought her on stage. But it wound up being one of the dancers. It wasn't actually somebody's girl. You know what I'm saying? She was just an actor that was in there, and she wound up being a dancer for the whole show. That chick was so sexy. Dog, I stared into her eyes. She stared into my soul. I swear to God, nigga. I looked. She stared into my soul. She stared into my soul, bro. I said, I was looking at her. She was so fucking fine, bro.
See, and that want the chick for you. You like, you don't need a chick who you like too much, bro. It got to be something that you hate about her.
Dog, she looked directly into my eyes, and I was like, oh,
you could feel it.
God.
Yeah.
Like, whatever my casino budget was for that night, I would have fucked that trick up.
And that's exactly why you don't need none of that bullshit. That's exactly why, cause you go fuck over the bag.
Nigga,
there's something about when people are performing on stage and they look directly at you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right through my soul.
I had a messed up experience. I went to go see Paul Mooney at a comedy club and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
And he told one of the worst jokes ever, one of the most horrible jokes ever. And I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. And I'm laughing and I'm clutching my stomach with my head down. I looked up and he was looking directly at me laughing like ha ha ha. And I felt like I was looking at the devil, bro. Like I ain't even gonna front. He was looking, cause look, it's a small comedy club, so we're sitting at a table that's right at this, the stage. And he's looking down at me laughing while he looking at me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucked up.
But some of them niggas be so funny because they so fucking still. And that's the shit that be having me cracking up like, this nigga's so whack, bro. This shit is hilarious. I don't know, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, I would have tricked that shit off. She was so fucking fine, bro.
Yeah. She was the thought guy, bro.
I'm thinking to myself, she a fucking Usher dancer, so she probably sees this nigga every day. You know what I'm saying?
Usher had to test out for himself.
We don't know that.
We do know that.
We don't know.
We know it, nigga. She got herpes too, nigga. You made the right decision, bro.
No, we don't know
Every
that.
Usher dancer is suspect, bro.
No, she was gorgeous.
I'm already know.
She was gorgeous. Like, I mean, one of them. I said, I don't know where y'all found this chick from. And then she stared at me because she was dancing. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a particular part. And she looked and she looked and she kept dancing, but she was dancing while she was looking at me the entire time. I swear to God.
And so it wasn't that she was gorgeous, it's that she was talented and gorgeous. Because we see pretty chicks all the time.
She stared the whole time and
that's what it was. She mixed some talent on it.
And then she went around the stage and then she came back out. Or she came back around, nigga, when everybody was supposed to be going back, and she said, and then she kept going, nigga. I said, I need her fucking number immediately. I need her.
And
Rita was sitting right next. I swear to God, Rita was sitting right next to me. She was like, "You love that girl." I was like, "Hell yeah, I love that girl. That girl is so gorgeous, nigga."
Keep in mind, like it going back to our Africa, like twerking, like it's an African ritual, like it hypnotized you, bro. So dancing from a pretty chick that got talent, you know what I'm saying? That's sexy, like you hypnotized.
I think that chicks that's fine is cursed, nigga.
Cursed with what?
Cursed with beauty.
I don't think so, bro. I think they mismanage beauty. I know more women who mismanage beauty than anything.
Nigga, that's a curse, bro. Hoes that look good are cursed in real life.
Of course they're cursed. How do you think, bro, how did they describe Lucifer? The first thing they called that nigga was beautiful.
Yeah.
You
Nigga,
That's
get
that's
not
what
a
I'm
the
curse,
saying?
nigga. That's
Like,
an advantage. Like
nah, that's a curse, my nigga.
the only
That
chicks
shit
that's cursed is chicks with big booties. Cause it's niggas out here who will date you just for your ass. Nigga don't love you, don't not attracted to you. He just want that ass. That's who cursed.
but bro,
Nah, that shit
but
ain't no
bro,
curse. Fuck a big booty. I don't give a
but
fuck.
bro, the yams, you can't go in on the yams, bro.
I don't give
They
a fuck
can't.
about yams.
I don't give a fuck about no yams neither. Your news can look like an X-ray. It goddamn
When the
me.
yams be yamming, when the
Could-
yams be yamming, I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, cause anything got them clothes look good anyway, bro. When
Nah,
you break
nah.
it down,
Listen,
I ain't
listen.
never.
Bad chicks, I mean bad chicks are cursed, nigga. Because you gotta think about it, bro. Like, nigga, my homegirl is gorgeous. And she one of my best friends, nigga. Nigga, she can't go 5 feet out the house without a nigga getting mesmerized. 100% of the time, nigga. And I mean they get mesmerized. These niggas is just like they lose their fucking mind. And she probably like 100 and I don't even think she 135 pounds, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she fit as fuck. She is gorgeous, nigga, in every sense of the word. And I'd have known her for a long time. And she a good girl for the most part. I mean a really, really, really good girl.
They say Q.
No,
Nah, but like
I'd have known this girl for like well over a decade. But
Anton, I'm
she,
telling you, the ugly chicks
she
was
one of
that.
my best friends, nigga, and it's just like nigga 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nigga. Like they own her. They're on her. On
That's
her.
not a curse though.
No, it is a curse, nigga, because
Yeah, it is.
you gotta understand, bro. It's almost like having money for men, right? Because in a sense, nigga, if you don't understand the power that come with that shit, most of these niggas crash the fuck out.
Facts.
That shit is dangerous when you get a lot of money and you don't know what to do with that shit, bro. Or you a young nigga that get rich early or something. That shit is dangerous, bro.
That's how I
Dangerous.
kind of feel. Like after I grew out my beard, you don't.
A beard is a superpower, nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's
Like
a
my shit so
superpower.
long, my shit like a little love seat now. Like they be going to sit on that mud. Like no, I ain't like that no more. Yeah, but that's how I feel about my wife though. Like the first time I seen my wife, cause she's so gorgeous. Like bro, she walked in the room full of women, and she was glowing, dog. Like she was like legit glowing to
You
to the
saw her
point.
aura. You saw her
Yeah,
aura like
yeah,
Rick
like
James.
yeah, like everything about it, like it was just special. And then like she was so bad, I just tried to holler at her friend so I could fuck somebody near her. You know what I'm saying?
See, but think about that shit though. Think about it, nigga. You did some shit that was out of character just to get close to her. Now think about it like this though. Some of these chicks, they been getting chased since they was little kids, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you the secret
Like
though,
they been
Anton.
dealing with this shit since they was little kids. They ain't never had to learn no responsibility in some instances because they done always been pretty and shit. They've been getting tempted and hit on by motherfuckers that's older than them. They got a whole lot of money when they was just in high school. Like that shit could be a curse in real life, bro.
That's why I disagree. Like niggas don't be approaching bad bitches, Anton.
Nah, nigga. Yes, they do.
That's why they be so
Yes, they
fucking
do.
freaky and shit when you get them, cause
Yes, they
niggas don't be
do.
hollering at them like that.
Yes, they do. Don't think for 1 second that they don't. They do. They may not tell you, nigga, but they do.
Man, the niggas I be seeing, they would not run up on no 10. Them niggas will wait till they get home and inbox on Instagram.
They do
But
that too. I agree with that.
they won't run up on no 10 though.
I agree with that. And niggas be wilding out, bro. Cause man, I realize that niggas will fuck anything, but
fuck yeah.
I'm
Except
telling
for
you, bro,
fat girl.
some of these chicks, The temptation is so great because they get so many propositions on a regular basis. Think about it, bro. Holly Berry at one point was one of the baddest chicks in the world. Was considered one of the top looking women in the world. She can't
Yeah.
fucking keep a man. She can't keep a man.
That's because Anthony.
All of the top women in the world can't keep a man, bro.
That's because
None of them.
she didn't work on her craft, bro. She like that fine chick is like Carmelo Anthony at Syracuse. Okay. Got by on pure talent. But when she hit that lead, her work ethic wasn't there. Her skills, she didn't sharpen them.
No, but see,
No,
they
what
don't
it
have to
is,
work
what
on
And
it.
it
it
don't
is.
translate, bro.
They
No,
don't have to
this is
work
what
on
it
it,
is.
bro.
This is what it is. The dude, this is what happens with all of the chicks that are famous, the top tier chicks or whatever, like your Lori Harveys, your
Mm-hmm.
Nicole Murphys, the problem is the men that they're with, whoever they with at the time, cannot compete with the world's attention.
Yeah.
They can't compete with that.
Mm,
Like the
damn.
dude can never give them as much attention as the world give them.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And
Damn.
attention is a drug for women. Shit, it's a drug for some dudes.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But I mean, think about it
Can't
though.
compete.
They've never had to work on their character because they've always been gotten by on their looks.
Yeah.
Bro, I seen who the fuck I seen on Instagram the other day, and I was like, God damn it, she looked like she aging backwards. Khalees. I seen
Oh my
Khalees on
God, I'm so
Instagram.
tired of her. I'm
I
so tired of
said,
her in that damn farm she living on, bro.
nigga, and she thirst trapping, and it's almost like niggas can't see it. Dog, they start off the video of every video on the gram with them walking up to her or walking up behind her in order to show her full body, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I go to the comments to see what niggas are saying, and niggas is simping. I mean, niggas is
I hate
all
sales, bro.
they crashing the fuck out openly in the comments. Nigga, Nas is crazy. He should have never left her and all of this stuff. I said, what is happening? And it's because she cursed, nigga.
I don't think so, man. Cause when you cut them pretty chicks, they be so soulless. They be so fucked up as people.
That's
Cause they
because they
never had.
cursed, nigga. They gotta give them the dog. If they get it all on that side, it's like a nigga that can't see. He got good ears. You know what I'm saying? Like if they get it all on one side, they losing it on something else. Like it's got to be a balance. And if they get all of that fucking
Yeah.
beauty, you gonna lose something on the other side of it, and that's the shit they get fucked up about them, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather lose that ass. Like I don't need all of that. Lose a little bit of that ass. Give me some humbleness, and we good, G. Like that's the perfect chick, like a Janae Aiko, whatever they call her.
No, Janae
Like,
Aiko. Yeah.
yeah, like
She crashed the
I feel
fuck
like
out too.
she crazy, but that's because she loyal.
No, nigga,
That
she left her man. Her
Big
original
Sean,
guy, nigga, Janae Aiko.
She
she ain't
definitely
lose,
cursed.
she ain't
No,
leave Big
before
Sean.
Big Sean, nigga, she left her husband, nigga.
She's definitely cursed, bro.
She left her husband before
Damn.
she got with Big Sean, nigga.
Okay.
See, you didn't even know. You about to crash the fuck out for her.
No, I ain't crashing out for her.
Janae Aiko, bro, she'll be riding you and you'll look up and she'll have a face like a damn samurai mask, nigga. She's cursed, bro.
So
Like
be
for
it, nigga.
real. Like I looked at Big Sean when she left that dude. The way he was looking, he was trying to put on a good face, but I
I
Yep.
could
think he
see it.
left her. Big Sean
No,
And
had
then
left
when he
her.
got when he got back with her, I saw the difference in his face or whatever, but I still saw the bit of concern in his face, bro. Like he's done. He's done.
dog.
The only way
Think
he'll get
about
rid of
Sean.
her, she'll have to leave him.
This nigga don't even work no more. This nigga don't drop albums. This nigga just be showing up to the.
Facts.
He don't even work no more.
Yeah.
Facts.
He don't even work no more. These niggas just be trilling, bro.
Yeah.
I can't do it,
Yeah.
bro. Like, dog, I'm telling you, man. These hoes that look extra good, can fuck that, nigga. I don't even want them. Like, I could want them for the moment, but I don't want them permanently, nigga. You can have that hoe.
I think they'll have like more babies and shit. Like if we had child support reform, like if we could change them laws and a little of them divorce laws and shit.
None of these bad hoes none of them keep a man, bro. None of them stay married and shit. Or they got some trauma behind the nigga that they left or some shit like that. I heard that chick, she ain't bad, but she got a lot of visibility now. That chick Bobby that.
She was horrible, nigga.
But I heard that her husband filed for divorce.
Yes, you ain't see the clip? That nigga, they was beefing, they was in the argument. And she took his credit card and swiped it for $8K just because she said that he should be making more money or something. Like it was just a wild ass scenario. I sent it to my wife.
Who?
Bobby, she an interview. I forgot.
Remember the chick, the white
the
chick.
the
little white girl.
Weird, awkward chick.
Yeah. The chick that was supposedly, they kept saying that, you know what I'm saying, Drake hit it and all of this shit and all of that.
Oh yeah, the chick that they keep calling her an industry plant because she just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, her husband filed
for divorce.
Supposedly.
You know you fucked up when your husband filed for divorce.
Yeah.
I can send it to your phone right now, Anton. I got it right here.
Yeah, shoot it to me. Yeah, they say her husband filed for divorce. But see, that's another curse, bro. When they get famous, eventually they gonna crash the fuck out.
I just sent it to you, bro. You got it.
I bet. That's a bet. But they say when you get famous, all of that shit is a curse, bro. All of it. Like even being a content creator, this shit, I just got it. This shit is a curse in a way, some ways.
Yeah. Everybody think I got money and I don't. Like this shit. Cause like I get famous nigga attention, but the money ain't caught up yet.
Yeah.
That's the worst shit ever, dog.
Hey, I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. Because look, people be looking at me like I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm like, yo, I'm not there yet, bro. I'm not.
Yeah. That's the worst shit ever, cuz.
Oh, nigga. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Like after they seen me on your show, cuz they really thought I was in my bag, bro.
Yeah, nigga, you getting there. You gonna be there. Listen, Angryman got me. Don't let him lie to y'all.
Look, now I get the Prince Hakeem treatment every time I go somewhere. Dudes be running up, oh my God, it is you. Like, I be like, word.
No, this shit is a curse, bro.
What's the craziest thing ever happened to you, Anton?
I can't say that online.
Oh shit.
Nah, so I still got my corporate gig, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, this past Friday, nigga, I get off my live stream early because I got to do I had to get a review, nigga. My review's so fucking bad. Nigga, my review is horrible. She's like, Anton, you don't be working. Like, you don't do shit no more. You just be chilling. Like, I don't know what to do. I said, shit. I said, well, y'all.
You 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or you?
Nigga, I'm 2 feet out, nigga. I'm 2 feet out. Nigga, I'm just there because I feel like I'm stealing money, nigga.
Nigga, I quit as soon as I got my first Facebook check. Nigga, like, look at like, man, fuck this. It wasn't even
because it's free money. It's free money. It's free money. Why would I ever quit, bro? I was just like, dog, these niggas gonna have to let me go. I ain't never got to come in or nothing. It's free money. I ain't
my first $3,000 check, I started talking shit to my wife like I'm the man in the house and shit. Like, now I told her I'm paying all the bills and shit from now on, but I'm thinking she know, like, when I take over all the responsibility, she supposed to be quiet now, but she still adjusted to her new role.
I'm waiting on my gig because they pay me a lot of crazy, man. I make a crazy amount of money, bro, on that job. I'm just waiting for these niggas to discover my show one day. It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be over. It's gonna be all the way over, nigga. So,
Anton, can you meet me in the office, please? Well, you know you fucked up when you get in the office and the security already there.
Nigga, I ain't never got a review this bad, nigga. All of my shit was needs improvement, nigga. I ain't even make no excuses. It was like, is there anything we could do? I was like, nah, that's all my fault. I just took responsibility, nigga. I was just like, nah, this all me. Don't worry about it. It ain't y'all. It ain't you. It's not you. It's me, my nigga. They was like, do we need to have you come into the office more? I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen either. Nigga, you can forget it. We just gonna figure this shit out until we can't figure it out no more. And we just gonna go from there, my nigga. Because
Yo, but bro
they got to
did that.
fire.
I see why you did. I see why you did that when you got that Facebook check. Facebook be paying that real money.
Yeah,
You
I got
feel what I'm saying?
I got a 1099 this year from Facebook. I was like, damn, I
Yeah,
forgot.
yeah. I'm talking about
Word.
like it was better last year, my first year, cause I was doing 20K a month on Facebook, like,
Yeah.
and that shit was different. I was like, man, fuck YouTube. Like, for YouTube for what?
Yo,
But
Facebook will not give me, bruh. They'll let me get stars. They'll let me get paid on my reels. I get paid on my reels. They will not give me that in live
end
ads.
screen.
They
Really?
won't give me that shit for nothing. No,
I
no,
could
they.
drop that sauce for y'all in the bag chase. I could drop that sauce for the Facebook bread.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, come through, bro.
Yeah, I got y'all,
Yeah,
cuz.
that
That's too
that
easy.
shit's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm gonna have you come through and give me the game because my Facebook 1099 was so small, nigga. I was like, damn, y'all could have kept this shit.
Yeah, that's how my YouTube was.
No, my YouTube
For
is
real.
fucking insane, bro. You'd be surprised, nigga. I'm
See,
telling.
one thing about YouTube, the videos, unlike Facebook, they videos will die at like a 1 to 3 day span. Everything you gonna make is within that span.
Really?
YouTube, yeah. Why? Because they don't. It's not like they not pushing the video, so it's not like Facebook is unique because it's already a bunch of bored people on there, right? And it's a hub. So I'm on here texting, I'm talking to my friend, I'm looking for something to do, and just so happen your video pop up.
Okay.
So it's not a hub like where you gonna see this 6 months down the line, but YouTube, goddamn me, they can suggest me a video you made 2 years ago and it's still making money. So that's the huge difference
Yeah,
between
I
like,
got shit from years ago that I make a whole lot of money from
yeah.
Mm.
on
Facebook, you gonna
YouTube.
get that check for that month and then on to the next.
I got a video from like 2016 that I still get. Like if I go into my stuff to go and see what it is and what it's generating and stuff like that, that shit still be running up, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
Forever.
you know what's crazy? Um, my neighbor spotted me and was like, "Yo,
Hmm.
you on YouTube, ain't you?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Yeah, man, I need you to give me that game on YouTube." He's like, "I'm popping on TikTok, but I need that YouTube game." And I'm like, popping on TikTok, because I'm thinking he gonna say some shit like, "Yeah, I got 20,000 subs." Come to find out, this motherfucker got 1 million subs on TikTok.
Shout out to my dog. Do we really? Shout out to my dog ABL in the building. I appreciate ABL.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
my shit
nigga.
is
Oh,
crazy.
ABL over there got it popping over there. I ain't seen him since he over 1 million, right?
Yeah, he
How
well over 1 million.
subs don't mean it. See, I don't
Oh no, it means something. It
like
doesn't
on
doesn't mean as much if you don't know how to leverage it.
so yeah.
But it means
Yeah, it's
something.
your engagement. It's your engagement. If you got a lot of subs, you gotta get engagement. Like I got a lot of subs from my YouTube shorts, but since they added a little feature where you can link the short to a video,
Yeah,
now I link the short to my live. So now I got people kind of coming over to my lives because it's like two different audiences. So
yeah,
you gotta be able to leverage your subscribers.
See, that's the best thing about Facebook to me. I kill engagement. Like my first year doing my show, I was competing with Boosie and Plies, and they do music.
yeah,
So like my show so interactive. Like you won't show like Anton. My show is not like Anton's. Like I put comments on my screens all throughout the show because
Mm-hmm.
it make more people interact.
So
Whatever.
you kind of like a streamer in a way, the way that you kind of play it. You kind of play both sides as far as how it is that you interact and show
Fact.
streaming perspective.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
that makes sense. But I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's so many ways. I will say this because I'm actually dropping a video inside of the Patreon tomorrow. Last year, I made over $1 million from YouTube alone.
Oh, that's dope.
Well over $1 million.
Dope. That's
Matter
dope.
of fact,
See,
I could show that shit right now. You know me, I don't be caring.
I ain't ready for that
I
type
want
of
to make
shit.
sure that I'm trying to make it exclusive just for the Patreon members, but yeah, I made well over $1 million. Man, I got one of my 1099. I got multiple 1099s.
Cause see, y'all, I don't think I'm ready for $1 million 2K. Cause like my nigga, like I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't be. I don't think I'll be a good millionaire. Cause
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Let me see. Yeah, I made well over $1 million on YouTube last year.
yeah,
Easy.
last year was my first $100,000 year, and this my second $100,000 year. But $100,000 don't feel like no money no more, bro.
No, it ain't no money.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
show this right now.
yeah.
I can show this all day long.
And
I
so
don't know
you
if show
can
this.
you get people killed?
Should I show this, bro?
Nah, I wouldn't.
I would. See, show it motivate me, nigga.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if I should show this.
No,
I
then
wouldn't.
we believe you
Mm-mm.
anyway.
I can show
Don't
it.
do it. Don't do it.
I got it right here. Literally, I got it right here. I got one of my 1099s
Don't
right.
do it. Don't do it. You get enough. You get enough hate. Don't do it.
Ah, come on, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's for them
I
too.
will never. I will never tell cats how much money I make. I don't give a shit. I don't make millions, but you know. I just put it this way: I'm a 6-figure earner, and there ain't a one at the front of that motherfucker. I'm not, but I'm never telling niggas
Hey,
how much I
2K
make because
asked me
I
if
get
I
too
could
much
get
hate.
people killed.
Yeah, I'm serious, bro.
I could be making 999,000, and I'm gonna be like, I ain't no millionaire.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it on Patreon. I'm gonna drop it on Patreon tomorrow.
Yeah, drop it on Patreon.
But
That's dope, man. Congrats, bro. You too.
I get so I got like 8 streams of income, bro.
Damn.
100%. I did on my regular job, on my regular. I show that too. I show all of that shit on Patreon. On my regular 9 to 5, I do over $500,000 a year.
So what's the
And it's like, why would I ever get that shit up? Like, why would I give up $500,000 a year? Well, it depends. It depends on my equity and my bonuses and stuff. So it total compensation. It's all a part of a total compensation package. But why would I get that shit up? Like, they gonna have to fire me.
Hell yeah.
So how much money to turn my girl into Rita? Cause like, hey, so listen, man, my girl, she still around it. Like, she still a fuck it all up. How much money before you know what? She just started to sit back and just take it off.
I don't think it got nothing to do with money, bro, to be honest with you.
Cause nigga, she ain't calm. Like she see the money, but she really don't care about money. That's a problem.
Rita, she over there. She in the room, I think, over there, probably resting.
I just want my girl to hear me saying wild shit and keep walking like Rita just do throughout the house.
Hey,
Listen, man, Rita don't care. Go ahead.
All you gotta do is this, bro. You said last year was your first 100, and this year, so you're a 6-figure earner, right?
Right.
Just keep climbing. She'll become a believer.
Rita been this way the whole time.
Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
Rita
Cause
been.
your ass is lucky. You hit the jackpot early. Like some dudes had to work up to that. You feel what I'm saying?
Rita been this way
Real
the
tough.
whole time. She ain't been no different, bro.
She
Like,
just always been this calm.
I don't think it has to do with the money though.
Man, my girl like a pit bull, nigga. She smell fear, nigga. She gonna lock on and shake.
Rita is so caught up in doing whatever it is that Rita is doing that she ain't tripping off of none of this shit. She be like, let me tell you what Rita's perspective is. Anton is gonna do what Anton is gonna do, flat out.
Mm-hmm.
She know who I am. She know how I'ma move. But she know I'm coming home to her. She know who her man is. She ain't crazy. She know what she married into. So it's like I be telling dudes, why y'all creating these false expectations when y'all getting into these relationships? Like I'm a man at the end of the day. Like I'm not about to neuter myself. I'm not about to calm the fuck down. I'm not about to not look at women. I'm not about to not have them around me. I'm not about to not have the most beautiful women and all of this other type of stuff. Fuck that shit. I'm me at the end of the day, and she understand me. She know who I am, and so she not. Rita is not on no, hey, let me stop you type shit. Rita is on some, hey, how can I make sure that you in the best mental space possible so that you can do what's best for us?
See,
That's how
my
she think about it. She's smart, and then she like if I say something, I'll be like, hey, this that says she. Rita don't say no to me. She say okay, or she say okay, and how am I supposed? She asks for instructions. She don't ask for like none of that. She asks for insight. She asks for correction. Rita loves it when I give her instructions. She loves it when I dominate her. She loves it when I tell her what to do. She loves it that I put her in a great space possible. She asked me, and this is the honest to God truth on everything. She say, why you not utilizing me more? Like, why you not putting me to work more? I can do more for you and all of that. Like, her mindset is just different than the fucking rest of these women. She look at these women a lot of times and she be like, these hoes is crazy. I don't know what they on.
Yeah, cause my girl, she put the relationship first, her second, and me third. So
Wait. What?
yeah. The relationship first, and you can see why it caused conflict because like it's like I get put last in all of this, but she doing it all for me. She thinks. So when I say she put the relationship first, let's say, hey, I need to go to the strip club and take this meeting with this CEO.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she gonna put the relationship aspect first. I'm like, nah, because you be fucking with hoes. You remember that last time? So she get over that. Then she put herself in it, and then it's me. Like the money is so far down the
Nah,
her
that's not what
train of
my
thought.
chick is. My chick is like, hey, can I come with you? And I'm like, yeah. And then I give her some money and say, hey, go get that to that chick over there.
Nah, my girl ain't
Nah,
that
what
cool.
I
My girl
do,
not cool.
what I do is I put me first. I'm at the top of the pyramid, and everything trickles down from there. Because if
And that's
I'm
how
not straight and I'm
that's what
not
it
doing
end
what
up
I need to
being.
do, the whole ship is gonna fucking collapse. You feel what I'm saying? So,
No,
nah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what it's supposed to look. Cause I told her, I'm like, my work come before family. I'm like,
yeah,
because everything trickled down.
yeah.
She just got mad that I said it.
Yeah.
She know it's true, but like she was like, you put the shit before me. Like I have a regular woman when it comes
We
to
all
like,
do. I mean, I got a regular woman too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like she come like
Nah, I'm not.
it's just the
She
thought of
not.
it's
Chick,
just the thought of me saying that I put the work first that she's insulted by.
nah, I'm not gonna say it. My chick ain't regular. She an anomaly. I ain't even gonna
Nah,
cap.
she nah.
Real talk. Like she is one of the coolest people in the world. Like if you've ever met her in person, like she one of the coolest people in the entire world. It's insane, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rita is mad cool.
Yeah,
But
she
you
like
you
cool.
know her, Am. You met her.
yeah, she mad cool. But like my wife, like I think the reason why me and my wife get along is because, even though my wife is extremely feminine, she got dude tendencies. Like she
I heard you
like,
tell a story about consequence the other day. I was looking at that.
oh yeah, she sued the fuck out of that nigga. But like they like she likes sports. Like I would say she's more of a sports fan than I am. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? Like she loved going to the games and shit, and you know what I'm saying? And she can kick it like the way a dude could kick it, you know what I'm saying, without going across that line to be masculine. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
So it's I don't know, like, cause the other chicks get like regular chicks get on my nerves.
Really?
Like just the way they, yeah, like the way they talk. Like it's rare for me to come across a chick that I like really, cause I look at it like this. If you a chick, could I kick it with you and be cool with you without me ever having any type of thought of sex?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And like with my wife, like we can kick it. Like I like being around her. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like as
Yeah.
opposed to, because a lot of dudes I know they can't stand their wives, bro.
Really?
They hate that. Yes,
God,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
never
Like
getting
yeah.
divorced. I'm never getting divorced, bro.
me
Nah,
neither.
in my social circles, like with all my homeboys, they really don't hate their wives. It's just it's shit. It's like it's kind of like it build up. It build up.
Hmm.
Like to me, I feel like I've been a good nigga to my girl so long that she need to see what the streets like again, so she can appreciate me a little more. Nah, I'm serious because I'm saying like she'll be tripping about goddamn me leaving the toilet seat up with the same amount of if she caught me cheating with a girl because I've been a good nigga for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you forgot what it felt like to get cheated on, huh? Yeah, but that's how I be like. But I love my girl though, cause she shout out to her. She cool people.
Okay, that's because you crazy, bro.
Yeah, she do deal with a lot. I ain't gonna lie, cuz.
Carrie said, "What up, though? What up,
Carrie,
Carrie?"
what it do? I can't believe you married and woke, Carrie. What you doing up, girl?
But no, I don't know, man. I like being married. Like I can't. I don't think I'm. I don't know if I would ever. Rita thinks that I would be right back into another relationship if I ever. If I was like wasn't married right now, or if something was ever to happen or something like that. She think that I would be right back in another relationship. She think I would be married again quick.
I ain't gonna lie, like being married, cool, but man, dogging hoes out, bro. That's my shit, cuz. Like
Why?
it's so exciting, bro. Like what's tonight? Like what's on the menu for tonight? Cause like
I
you
don't trust
never.
That's
anybody, bro.
see, that's why you need to be married, bro.
Yeah, I definitely need to be married, yo,
You
definitely.
need to be, cause see, you like me. If my ass was single, it wouldn't be good for me, bro.
I'm not even gonna lie. If I was still single, I probably had
Wouldn't
I'd
be.
have been I would have herpes by now, basically. Cause
What? What are y'all talking about?
yeah, definitely. If I was single, I know for a fact I had herpes by now.
How?
Yeah,
That's
cause I be fucking with.
horrible.
I'm telling you, cause
That's horrible.
I like girls that I'm the man to, right? So if I just start making $100,000, you gotta understand, I'm fucking with hoes who I can take on Walmart shopping spree. We know who those is. So
Oh,
like,
I believe in them type of women.
yeah. So like, yeah,
I
I
don't like
definitely be
women
fucking
that's
with.
already coming up. Um, that already got like high taste. I don't think that most of these hoes even supposed to have high taste like that because I honestly don't believe that they getting it like that. I just the
They not.
statistics just don't line up, man. You can't fucking tell me that they getting all of this money, and I'm looking at everybody out here is trying to figure this shit out.
What they
Yeah.
do, but they get it from a collective and not one.
How? How?
So okay, so listen, the average chick that's unattended to, right? That she my sugar baby, she your sugar baby, and she his sugar baby. You might throw a 150, I might throw a 200, he might throw a 250. Now she got a bag collectively off of all the niggas she fucking with.
But you know what she got to do to get that bag?
Yes, I do,
Yeah.
and she gonna do it.
Man, that means she
Yeah,
fucked.
but it's not. But here's the thing, though. Here's the
That
thing.
pussy got to be tired though.
Here's the thing, though. And Anton, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care how many dudes a chick get to give her money or whatever. She's not living like that.
I don't think.
The only chicks you see living like that is like the chicks, the Lori Harveys, the chicks that can get with a dude that really got a bag and be splurging on her and shit. But at the same time, she can get her own money like that.
Nah,
You
my
know what
nigga,
I'm
it's
saying?
some light skin. It's always the light skinned girl with the curly hair. They be
I don't think
fucking
she
with.
getting it. I don't think she getting it like that. 2K.
I'm telling you, they be fucking with principles. He giving her hush money. Listen, this what I have on my show. These are the people they come with the receipts. Oh, he paying for the Benz. He paying for the rent and everything. He
Who paying
principal
for the
though,
what?
huh?
Paying for the who?
The Benz, nigga. It's a C class. It's the
I don't
C
care what.
class.
I don't care what it. I don't care if it was an Altima, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
But you gotta understand, like me, I can have an outside family because if I fuck with poverty-stricken bitches, all I need is an extra $10,000 a year to maintain one of them.
Hey, weave and weed.
Weave and
Bro.
weed, bro. They priorities in the wrong place.
I don't know, bro. I don't, man. Listen.
She already get food stamps. She get a little child support coming in from her other two baby daddies. Like it's a lifestyle.
Y'all think it's a curse to have money?
You said a curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
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 Hell
Why?
yeah.
Why you say it's a curse?
The expectations, bro. It's always expectations.
Bruh, look. You remember when that nigga Big Sean said he ain't never going back to his old life?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even, bro. It's so bad now. I can't even see myself flying coach.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoa, you bougie?
I
Y'all bougie
can't.
like that?
I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't even. Yo, if I go stay at a hotel, I be nitpicking everything, bro. Like that, I be expecting that shit to be immaculate. Like customer service to be on point. Like I'm sorry, I got it bad, bro. I ain't even gonna
I'm
front.
embarrassed right now. I still be in the middle seat sometime, nigga. At the back, like
Mm-mm.
yeah,
I don't even want to
yeah,
wait in line, bro. I don't even want to wait in line. You know that TSA pre-check, the clear, and all of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Guess
want to
what?
be. I want to be chauffeured to the front of the line, bro. Like I'm not even. No, I'm
I
not
don't think
waiting
that
in line.
I don't think that I'm bougie like that. I think I'm Rita will tell you that I am. But I don't think that
Anton, Anton,
I'm not at all.
yeah,
Seriously.
That time your house ain't
Anton,
got no walls, bro.
Anton.
Them
Hold,
mirrors.
wait, fam. Hold on,
Nah,
wait a
this
minute,
ain't mirrors.
Anton.
That's just my
Wait,
That's
wait a
glass.
minute.
I mean, you think you standing
Wait
in
a
a glass
minute.
This
house?
Wait
this
a
my
minute.
new penthouse. This is my new penthouse.
Wait,
No,
bro.
the new one. What the old one look like?
First of all, look, we not
I
gonna let
still got my
Anton sit
old
up here.
place. I ain't got nothing going.
We not gonna let Anton sit up here and tell this lie.
No. For
Cause he
real. For real. Hey, I am like, listen, I could fly Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a
Man,
fuck. Like, I'm
you
chilling.
can't fly scared.
No, yes.
bro, check this out. Bro
I
fam, check
don't
this out.
because it'd be a lot of different reasons why I may not. But
Cause
I
you might have.
really chill. Like, I'm really
Wait a second. Wait a second, bro. Check this out. Now you hear Anton telling this story,
my
right?
hoodie that I got on right now is free. It's
Hold
free.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Look. So I went with this man to the damn Pistons game, right? So look, I got season tickets to the Charlotte Hornets, but the Staple Arena is a little different. We got our own separate entrance, but it's not. This man, when he went to the entrance to the Pistons arena, right? You go in this separate entrance, all of the other suckers is out there waiting in line and shit. They even waiting in line to park. You feel me? This
Yeah,
man, he glides into the
Don't
little
listen to
parking
AM, yo.
place. Look, there was a dude in there. You know the dudes that be out there bringing the planes in and shit with the
yeah.
wands and shit. There's a dude bringing the car in with the wand and shit, telling him where he could park and shit, right? So he parks the car, mad space, right? Gets out the car, whatever. The dude speaks to him on some, how you doing today, sir? We go into the separate entrance. Everybody speaking to the man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Treating
just because
treating
we know
Anton like he's King Jaffe Jaffer and shit, bruh. So don't believe Anton when he say this shit, bro.
No,
I'm
listen,
telling you
listen,
right
listen.
now.
That shit is that's extra. That's not what I require. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause listen, it's a difference. Like in real life, I'm super humble. I'm just chill. And I just want everybody to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't require that stuff. That's just what come with the game or whatever. But I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just slow
Now look,
motion.
I'll
I
give
can
you
sleep on the
credit.
couch. I can
Look,
sleep on the couch. I'm good.
You
look,
can
I'll
sleep on
give
the
you
couch
credit
because you
for
know you
this.
got a big ass bed.
No, no,
Look,
no. Listen, I can sleep on the couch because that's where I came from. So for me, I'm gonna tell you what my mindset is. For me, everything that I fucking get right now is extra. Anything above the basics, like anything above a Hyundai, a Spirit Flight. What you over there looking at me for? I'm not lying.
Thank you,
How am I
Rita.
lying? No, you can come out. You can come out.
That's
but
the only
look, let
time
me
I
say
ever
this.
heard
Let me
Rita
say this to
talking.
the audience. Let me say this to the audience. He not
Why do you
lying
think?
though.
Why do you think that I'm lying, Rita? How am I lying? I'm not standing in no lines. That's because they have a separate line. No, you can't see you. You can't see you. It's pointed that way. I don't mind waiting in the line. I'm chilling. No, I was saying that I don't wait in line. She got to add the context. I said that I don't wait in lines. No, 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 no. That's not what I. That's no.
For anything.
This is what happened. You know how you drive by the spot or the club or whatever, and these motherfuckers be out in the cold like this and shit. Man, I would rather not go than wait in the fucking line in the cold. I'm not about to be standing in the cold for a nigga to let me in the club or to let me in the bar.
Regular people be out there though.
Yeah, but I would rather not go than to stand in the cold, is what I'm saying.
And so I
But
seen
look,
you buy a Bronco because it was
I
snoring.
will say this. I will say this to everybody. When I met Anton, he was mad humble.
I'm
He was
humble in
mad
real
humble.
life.
You feel what I'm saying? And look, I don't just do like I get people's vibes or whatever. And he was mad humble.
Right there.
But,
Sort
but with that being said, that dude is not living no regular life, fam. Like he's not. Look, this is how I felt when he went to the game or whatever. Right? You remember on Swordfish when John Travolta was coming out the club and Halle Berry was like, "Yo, he lives a life you wouldn't even comprehend." Da 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 da. Like, yo, your
but
man was getting the royal treatment,
that's
fam. Like,
because it's my
I'm mad
city.
at the Staples Center because they don't do it the same way. You feel I don't gotta wait in line, but they don't do it the same way. I'm like, yo, I want that King Jaffer like
That's just
treatment.
because
You
it's
feel
my
me?
city though. So like,
Yeah, it's because of bigger city, but
yeah, but in a regular sense, like I don't like I'm never the type of dude, and this is the real honest to God truth. I'm not the type of dude that be like I'm not no, oh, why y'all ain't like I'm not the type of nigga that walk in and be causing a scene or something. I come in just like this. Everywhere I come in, usually I'm walking in the door just like this. This is what I look like every day. I just walk in the door, I'm chilling, I'm vibing out with people. I speak to everybody. I be really appreciative of everybody that come up to me and say anything. And I just show love to people. I genuinely show love. I have no hate, no animosity. I ain't got no enemies in real life or none of that, bro. I just be showing love. And so I'm
word.
humble. I be appreciative. And like every time somebody come up to me, I be thinking to myself, like, damn, like shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just
What was
speak,
the
I shake
last time you what was the last time you was broke mad, bro?
broke mad.
Yeah, like it's a real thing. Like you ain't never been so broke you was mad. See,
No.
look, we can't even talk. We can't have the same. I gotta talk to the comments. Comments, they know what I'm talking
Oh
about.
no, no, no. Let me talk to the comments real quick. This is a good one. I think they might have muted him. Y'all don't gotta mute him. Let niggas talk shit in the comments. Said Anton, a boss don't rent apartments or homes. A boss. Bro, do you understand that this is in my business name? Do you understand that I build homes from scratch with no loans? Do you understand that I own over 20 properties, 100% no mortgages, that all at the lowest end are worth at least $450,000 or more? Like,
Well, let me respond to
I'm not
Black
gonna
Hawk.
explain it to these niggas because these niggas just be like,
Well,
I'm over it. I'm
fir-
over it. I'm never gonna
well,
explain
first of all,
more.
well,
Let me
first of
tell
all,
you something.
Black.
Let me tell you something, bro. Hold on. Let me say this. Gosh, I wish I could just show my receipts. Why can't I show it?
Man, pop your shit, man. We'll never see you.
Rita keep trying to tell me no.
We don't
Yeah,
live in
don't show
y'all
that.
world, bro. Y'all stay in
Don't
a
show
whole
that
nother
shit.
atmosphere,
Don't show
bro.
that shit. But see, here's the thing,
I
though. Let me
show it
say
on
this, though.
Patreon tomorrow. I don't mind.
Let me say this, though. Let me say this to Black Hawk. First of all, Black Hawk,
Mhm.
the reason why I can call myself a boss is because I wake up when I want to wake up. I make my own
Mm.
schedule. I do payroll. I do payroll every other week. I cut myself my own paycheck. So that's what makes me a boss. The fact that I own my own business. You understand what I'm saying? I own my own business. I make my own schedule. I cut my own check. You feel what I'm saying? I have my own business deals. I don't work for nobody else. And the idea that you're saying that you have to own a house or own homes or whatever
I'm
to
never
be a
going.
boss, it depends on it depends on your situation, how you structured everything.
I
Because
don't
some people
know.
don't want to.
I don't want to live in a space where I have to have the maintenance done and stuff like that. Like I like living in buildings. I like living in a. I prefer to live in a space where you know what I'm saying. I could drop the trash in a trash chute, or I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like doing stuff. I don't like grass. I don't like any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not that type of person. I've never been that type. I like views. I like looking
Yeah.
at the city in the background. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. I don't like having a drive. I like taking public transportation. Like I love New York. New York is one of my favorite cities to visit because it's just like it's a billion people around you all at the same time. It's just not my lifestyle, man. I lived in houses and it's just not me, man. I don't like it, bro.
Like bro, look. Here's the thing. To what's his name, Black Hawk. Like, bro, I be doing shit that rappers and celebrities be doing, bro.
Nah, I don't care.
Like the only thing that I'm not really doing that they doing is the private flight shit.
Oh no,
That's
I'm
the
doing that.
only thing.
That's all I'm doing this year.
Private
That's the
flights.
only thing. That's the only thing. And look, here's the thing,
Because I
bro. I get on the plane. I get on the plane. I'm not waiting in line. I get first class. When I get off the plane and come out the airport, I'm hopping in the black SUV. The black SUV is taking me to the freaking hotel, which is gonna be immaculate. Wherever I go that day, the black SUV is taking me to that shit, bro. Like you can Black Hawk.
I
You
think
gotta get that hate out your blood,
I
bro.
want to do the I want to do only private from now on though. In most situations because it saves me time. And it's not even because it's private cuz I like Delta's first class, but I think that it saves
Yeah.
me time. It just saved me a lot more time. Now, if I take an international flight, depending on how long the flight is, I'll still fly Delta. And I like Delta. They treated me really well, but yeah, I think that's next up for me.
And man, and so you're
Yeah.
gonna have to fly me out one time, bro. I want to experience that.
Let me know.
For real.
Yeah, my AM. I'm bringing AM back this year too.
Oh,
Well,
that's
all right,
what's up.
we definitely could do that, man. I was thinking about it, maybe like y'all doing like a in person panel.
Yeah, of course I will.
I play for my own flight and everything.
No, you ain't got to
No,
do.
for real, I
You
don't
ain't
care
got to
about
do that.
that.
You ain't got to do that, bro. That ain't what we do. We treat everybody like gold. Best hotels, all of that, bro. We don't let you do that here. That ain't how that go.
Cause long we ain't got roaches, we good. Cause I'm still cool with the rats too. So you can't what
Hey, I was reading that there's like a bed bug outbreak, in the world, like everywhere. Like
That's
yeah.
everywhere
why.
you visit, they say that it's like a bed, like these new species of bed bugs that's everywhere and stuff like that.
And that's why. And that's why I'm going to the top hotels. I'm not going to
Yeah,
no bullshit hotel, bro. Like,
yeah.
no.
Like that's the thing.
Hell
Like
no.
that's all I've been seeing on my Apple News feed is like, yo, it's bed bugs everywhere. I'm starting to rethink the possibility of going to some of these places because they saying that it's like bed bug infestations everywhere. They saying that they having to shut down different portions of airports to disinfect and stuff because people carrying them everywhere and they dropping them off everywhere, and that's a thing
Wow.
right now, bro.
Got to sleep in your cyber truck. I'm still waiting on mine.
Oh, I got a what
That's
the cyber truck?
Yeah, I don't know why I pre-ordered it with the $100, but I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. I pre-ordered the fuck out of it though. Don't got a clue.
I'm
I
starting
hope
to
they got.
rethink mine. I don't even think I want it.
Nah, I definitely want mine wrapped too, matte black.
I don't know if I want mine. I got an order number though.
I do too.
I gotta determine whether or not I want to accept it. Like I actually got I just got my allocation or whatever.
They been sending you like text message telling you get $1,000 off another Tesla if you want to.
No, I got the actual. I ordered mine.
Me too. I actually ordered mine too.
Oh, they let you build it and everything?
Oh no, I ain't get that far. I pre-ordered it.
Nah,
With
I
the
built
$100.
mine, so I'll show it to you.
Okay.
I actually built it, and so it's supposed to be delivered this month.
For real? So how
Yeah.
much you gotta pay? How much you gotta pay to get it?
So this is my order agreement right here. This is my order. It's confirmed. I literally just got my order confirmed, and then
Screenshot to send it to me.
so I got the order confirmed, and then I'll show you the. This is the actual my order. Well, I got to cover my order number.
I'll be lying now. Look what's coming.
This is what it looked like.
Did you get the triple motors? The triple engine?
Mine's is no, because the triple engine is gonna come later.
Okay.
So that's the Cyber Beast. I didn't get the Cyber Beast.
Oh, that's dope.
So I paid my $1,000, to do the order, and then this is my order agreement. I actually got a literal vehicle order agreement. It's right here.
Let me check my mail. They probably sent mine too. Okay.
And so that's my price and everything. So I'm supposed to take delivery of it this month. But here's my thing though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like since I got my Bronco Raptor, I'm just kind of like don't even fucking want it no more, bro.
Nah, cause you probably the same nigga. I seen you when you went to the store. When you got that motherfucker outside and it's out.
Yeah, but that Raptor is different, man. Man, my Bronco is sick.
It ain't
I don't see the point in having both.
Well, give one of them away, bro. Do a raffle. Let it pay for itself.
Yeah. I'm still in love with my Camaro. I don't
Yeah,
really
AM
see
love
nothing
that
I
drop top
want.
Camaro.
Yeah,
I
I don't
had a
really
scat
see
pack
nothing
that
I
I
want.
bought cash for. Somebody stole it, bro. I was so hurt. That ain't funny. Right? What reason laugh for? Shit.
That's what you get for getting a scat pack.
No, cause it was crazy. Cause I was riding around like in a Nissan. And, man, I don't even know what it was for like 3 years, saving up for that car, bro. And so I had that car. Probably had it for 8 months, and they came and stole it from in front of my house. Cause
Yeah.
Dang.
yeah, that one hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm chilling, bro. I'm just slow motion. Somebody said, "What's the curb weight of my Bronco?" It's over 6,000 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Because I wouldn't have bought it if I could have got it for less than 6,000 pounds. If you know, you know. But
That's
yeah,
what I'm
man,
thinking about. I'm thinking about a G Wagon. You know what I'm saying?
that shit they gonna charge you. They gonna tax the
For
fuck out
real.
of them. Yeah. If you get the because I was gonna get a G wagon and I didn't want to pay extra, so that's when I got the Porsche because I was gonna get one. But what I like, if you call around anywhere, Ohio all the way fucking down to Miami, they're taxing 25,000 plus for the regular G550, and they taxing 50,000 on top of whatever it is, and this is on top of the MSRP. So whatever it is that Mercedes charge, that dealerships are throwing an extra $25,000 on top of the G550, and you paying an extra $50,000 premium for the AMG. So if you whatever you get, you got to be prepared to pay $25,000 to $50,000 on top of whatever it is that Mercedes is normally, whatever the regular MSRP is.
Hey, come. This is why I love my wife. She just texted me saying, "Get your broke ass off the screen with these folks." She's telling me to go.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. All right, y'all. Listen, I appreciate y'all, Am.
Love, bro.
See y'all. Let me get it. Let me see. Damn, my shit is all fucked up. My screen is messed up. All right, there we go.
All right, bro.
Yeah. All right, Tukay. I'll holler at you, big dog. All right, let me read some of these super chats. Y'all like my view? This place is gonna completely change later. Hey, Bag Chasers, Patreon members, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. I'm about to read the super chats. I'm actually gonna be showing my 1099 and I'm gonna break down everything. I'm gonna break down how I monetize my platforms. I'm gonna break down how I make well over $1 million just from YouTube alone. That don't have nothing to do with sponsorships. Don't have nothing to do with the business. Don't have nothing to do with my regular job. Don't have nothing to do with real estate. None of that, right? So we're gonna do a deep dive into content creation, monetizing a platform. So if you're interested in learning about that, if you're interested in seeing my 1099, because you know me, I don't just talk about the shit. Like, I actually live it, and so that's why I show the receipts. And the receipts isn't because I don't think that y'all don't believe me. Obviously, I've shown a lot of receipts over for a long time inside of the Patreon. Anyway, the receipts is not for that. The receipts is because I believe that you have to live what you preach. And I don't think that people can teach it unless they actually is living it. It's a lot of people that's just jumping on talking points. They don't know what it means to be successfully married. They don't even know what it means to make money. They don't know what it means to really be able to monetize as a content creator. And that's why I show it. Because I think that when we talk about preachers and teachers and information, I think that we got to do a better job of vetting the people that we taking information from. So I can cover that Classy Beats. I'm going to talk about all of that on the Patreon tomorrow. Because it's the Super Bowl, I decided to move Stock Club a little bit further out because I like to do it during the day. And I don't want that to affect the time that we supposed to be streaming for the while the Super Bowl is going on. So I'm going to definitely show that. I'm going to show all of that inside of the Patreon. So make sure y'all tap into that. The link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. So y'all can look forward to that video tomorrow. We're going to go from there. That is actually Jefferson. That's right behind me, which intersect with Woodward. And then on this side, that's Canada, and that's all of the water. You can't see the water at night, but that's Canada and the water all at night. And it's absolutely dope on that side. So I'll show it in the daytime or whatever. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of people that's talking, but most people don't know. That's all they do is talking. It's not actually, they can't give you any real game because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I could teach you the game. And I could show you how to really get to the bag, but you got to be open-minded to what the possibilities are, and then we're going to run it up. Shout out to Tukay. Shout out to my dog, Angryman, for coming through. Phenomenal show. I never know what's going to happen on After Hours. We anticipate what we're going to do, but that don't necessarily mean that it translates the same way. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we back at it tomorrow. And then let me read some of these super chats, and then I'll get y'all up out of there. Yeah, I seen a White Sox potential stadium over there, or whatever. Why did this guy want attention so much? All right, so we're going to go ahead and figure that out. Shout out to Sarah. See that? See how simple it is? I'm learning. I'm evolving. Now you don't even have to respond to people. All you have to do is just go ahead and remove it and go from there. E-Man Strong Arms is in the building, says, so these kids influence millions and we don't give them no responsibility because they are young. I don't think so. We need to be careful. He's speaking about the Kai Cenat and the Adin Rosses. I agree. And I think that they have to be responsible with their platforms. Anwar Williams says, leaders of the new black culture, Sir Anton and Sir Angryman, Beano Nation, let's go. Shout out to my dog 2K2. Thank you for the 20 ball. I appreciate you. AR Smitty says, got the A-team on the stream tonight. Shout out to 2K and AM. Yeah, them dudes is good. They phenomenal. Darren Walker says, Gonna Tell It did a good job on that album. Gunna's album was lit. Angry Man is wild. His favorite rapper has to be Soulja Boy. Ivory Hayes says, you sleep too much on Big Sean. I like Big Sean. What you mean? Big Sean is from the city. We love Big Sean. Julius Jermaine says, one of Anton's greatest videos feels so cap right now. Mr. I'm not listening to rap no more. Listen, it's a vice. I live like my life like an open book because it is a vice. It is a vice. You are right. Hold me accountable, Julius. I take responsibility. From Nothing Podcast says, Chris Brown is the GOAT, blackballed by Riri stuff. Y'all can't say blackball. Nobody forces dude to put his hands on her, even if it was a reaction. Ivory Hayes says, Bobby Brown is the real king. From Nothing Podcast says, Anton, you tripping. 10 or X, Royalty, and Indigo albums is nothing compared to 8701 My Way and Confession. Stop it. Spaces says Chris Brown is top 5 of this generation, maybe top 3. Haji says these hoes ain't loyal, will outlive any. You are smoking. Smoking crack will outlive any Usher song for the rest of their lives. Plus, Usher was partying with Diddy. I don't care who he was partying with. JD25 says, I think Usher's entire body of work is more memorable than Breezy, but I just personally always been more into Chris Brown's style as an R&B artist. That's fair. I roll with that. Laguerre says, like this OG conversation. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to get these dudes on here every Saturday. That's my goal, is to get 2K and Angry Man on here every Saturday. Giorgio, let's go, says sound like softcore hoeing to me. Sir, Mr. Jason says, I believe it's a curse if you have too much money. It could be. Post the Mogul says, F them free cheese haters, fellas. What's better for employees, S Corp or LLC? I don't think it really matters. It's just really the structure by which you want to protect yourself and the structure by which you want to pay yourself. I think that once you grow to a certain space, maybe an S Corp might be better. As far as paying employees, I don't think it really matters whether you got an S Corp or LLC personally, or sole proprietorship for that moment. But as long as you pay them, that's all that matters. Hi. 2K. You said who was the other guy? 2K. 2K is dope. Make sure y'all subscribe to 2K. Make sure y'all subscribe to Angry Man. Both of those dudes are absolutely awesome. We love those dudes. All right, y'all. So we get into it. We get into it. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for continuing to rock out. Some people say, listen, I pay over $10,000 a month for this apartment. That's a fact. I pay over $10,000 a month for my apartment. Like, you know me. I don't mind telling y'all receipts, all of that. I have no problem with that whatsoever. And so a lot of people, listen, I spend in a year what some of y'all pay for y'all house. So please miss me with that shit. Miss me with that tough talk. Miss me with all of that shit. I'm not going for it. None of that stuff. Real talk. Like, you can see my shit all day long. And I have no problem showing the receipts. That's a fact. I spent over $10,000 a month for this. I got two parking spaces, which they both valet. I spent over $600 a month just to park my cars, nigga. So, you know, please miss me with all of that tough talk shit. I'm not for it. Matter of fact, I'll show you the receipt from that shit. I have no problem with that. Should I show my shit? Yeah, I don't mind showing my shit. My junk is prorated, bro. Prorated for 22 days. See my junk say prorated for 22 days? Because I just moved in. See that? When you can show shit like that, when you show that, now remember, this is my second place. Well, actually my third place that I live in. This is my second place here in Michigan. So I got a place in Miami. I got 2 places here that I live in. And I spend over 10 bands a month just to have my condo in the city that's five minutes away from my office. So listen. You barking up the wrong tree, nigga. You got a mortgage payment, all right? I don't have no mortgages. Let me show you something. We different, bro. See this? They don't even address me. I'm not going to show you all of that. They don't even address me the same way. All right, nigga, you paying $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 a month in your mortgage payment. And that's cool. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But stop talking to me, nigga. I spend over 120 bands a year just to have my downtown spot. This is my I don't feel like driving to my suburban spot. All right? This is my I don't feel like driving out to the suburbs where my daughter go to school at spot. Maybe I just want to drive 5 minutes up the street, crash out spot. I'm still waiting on my furniture. I spent over $50,000 just for furniture in this bitch. That's a fact. My paintings are going to be $10,000 a piece. Just to furnish this all together with my paintings and my furniture, it's going to cost me about almost $100,000. So, like, stop talking to me like we in the same league. We not. Unless you making over $3 million, $4 million a year, miss me with that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure y'all tune into the Patreon tomorrow. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. We're going to go over the numbers. I'm going to show you the receipts. And we're going to go from there. All right? All right? And we're gonna go from there. Please stop talking to me like we on the same level. You know how much, listen, this is my nighttime watch. How much this watch costs, bro? Huh? This is rose gold, bro. I just feel like talking shit tonight. This is rose gold. You know how heavy this watch is? My date ain't even right, but it don't even matter. See this? This is beautiful. You know how much this is, bro? For some of y'all, this might be y'all salary. And what grown man got time to be sitting here trying to tell somebody else what they not? I want you to be rich. I want you to be successful. If you get rich and you richer than me, then we can get richer together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I push people. That's why I go out there and I advocate for people to be successful. Look, man, I got a 50,000 plus watch on, and I got on basketball shorts, nigga. I got on basketball shorts. I got on Piston shorts, nigga. I'm chilling in a hoodie. Nigga, this is what rich people do. Anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Great show. Peace, y'all.